Hello gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we're playing Blood Feud, and we're on episode 6, I believe. Yes. Would the players each like to introduce their characters?
Yeah, we can. I'm playing Aldo Yutaku. He's an Artificer Darkling who just got access to his subclass being the Battlesmith. So, he's finally a puppeteer.
Yay!
So he can finally start working towards his goal. He's started dabbling in... But otherwise, he's been chill. Not doing much, but he's still a good guy. Slightly.
He's still okay. Who's next?
Greetings. I'm playing Nightwatch. She is a Warforged cleric of Saluna. Praise the moon.
Ooh. Excellent.
I can go next.
Go for it.
So I'm playing Ebba, who is a reborn necromancer, terribly smitten with amnesia due to being a reborn.
Smitten with amnesia. Like it.
Yep. Yeah, you know, I don't know how to say that.
Afflicted.
As good a way as any.
Mm-hmm.
Afflicted, that's it.
Yes. And I am Dan. I am playing Dampier Warlock.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright then. So, what happened last time we played?
The party continued its trek down through the caves to reach the true Underdark, running into a weird family in a house that just really wanted to be left alone. He was a husband and wife. Not that we really saw one of them because want to freaking hang around and find out what they were all about. Took on a gibbering mouther, which always fun because their mere presence turn rock into sponges, and their noises drive you insane.
Mm-hmm. Lots of fun.
Succeeded in defeating that. Found a chasm that we could use to get down and proceeded to go down it, but it had a giant bug in it. It's like a giant praying mantis that unfortunately knocked one of us out on its way to falling down dead. At the bottom, after having awakened the napping member, we ran across a guy who just kind of seemed like a rat. Probably because he was a were-rat. Who was just, can't tell you anything unless you're part of the family. Very mafia-esque, because why not? We flat out declined them and proceeded to head deeper into the Underdark, finding a deep gnome and a Mycodon having a conversation in one of the tunnels. The deep gnome was looking for his wife. I know that's not I know it's not true, but Mycodon reminded me of somebody who was herbally infused. That's probably is and isn't accurate. It just may be how they know enough about them. But yeah, so we said that if we saw MLD gnomes, we would ask them their name, and if we found the right one, we would send them back to the man. Which we did find one of Drow's flavors. We negotiated for her release and did not understand or believe that her husband had been out of the city looking for her. Eventually did kind of accept that fact, because how else would we have known her freaking name?
Yes.
And decided she was going to go find him in the thing and see what was going on. We then proceeded on back to the necropolis. Got our pet. Took a nap. Took a long rest. Met back up and grabbed some new jobs, and then started discussing how we were going to go about completing this next leg of our.
Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful comment.
Sorry?
So you know how we fought the gibbering mouther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday, in my IRL game, my DM just threw a gibbering mouther at us.
Oh yeah? How did that go?
Yeah. Terrible. I got killed by a bed.
You got killed by a bed? What?
Yeah, apparently there's a bed dragon stat block for the wild sheep chase quest.
A bed dragon?
Yeah.
Not mimic?
What's that got to do
It's
with
not a mimic, it was a dragon.
Weird. What's that got to do with the gibbering mouther?
That was the boss of the whole quest. And for some reason the gibbering mouther was for our level 6 party. But I just found it really funny as I went, oh shit, we're going to die. And instead, the bed was the biggest problem instead of the gibbering mouther.
Oh dear. Okay, so in character, what are you discussing? What have you decided?
We've decided we need to stop by some shops.
Okay.
One on the way out of town.
Jesus.
To see if I can find. Well, as soon as I can remember where it might be good to do it. Want to try to get rid of that Nothic eye, and then I want to stop at a certain shop in Gate on my way to Sprocketon.
Okay.
Oh, and Aru did quite a cool thing for Night Watch.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
I used some of my magical tinkering to make a symbol appear on Nightwatch's hand.
A what?
Like a brand? A symbol.
A symbol. Okay.
Yeah, a symbol. And then as a brand that, hey, it's got an owner. And then when it's tapped, it's going to emit a verbal thing, which I have to go back up to find my text. That just basically says, hey, this Warforged is tasked to do this, don't interfere. It's here. I, Aru Yutaku, claim ownership of construct number 003, codenamed Nightwatch. They are on tasks given by me or by one of my coworkers to complete. Do not interfere.
See, I don't tend to
And Nightwatch is okay with that?
have that
At first she was not, but after saying, "Oh, it can go away," because I was thinking like, "Oh, actual like hot iron brand," but nah. I mean,
No.
she could just like
I
take off
really-
her hand if
You
she
can
wants.
just take off her.
Yeah, I really can.
I mean, theoretically, I could just
I
like
really,
because she's
I
all
really did tell
trusting
her
it.
that if I die, it'll go away, or if you want it at any point, I can make it go away. So,
Oh, were you just using magical tinkering? Okay.
yeah, I'm using magical tinkering.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, so it's not permanent.
Yeah. Basically a failsafe if she decides I'm going to go to church without anyone.
So if anybody tries to claim ownership. Now, of course, they could still just completely ignore it. And steal her anyway.
They could.
But still.
Yeah.
They'd have
Then
a
you're
tough
gonna have
time
to-
involving the City Watch, like those other guys tried to involve City Watch, didn't they? They'd have a tough time doing that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So first you're going shopping in the necropolis. Yes?
First, what now?
You said you wanted to go shopping in the necropolis before you left. Yes?
Yeah, because I think that would be the best place to unload the Nothic Eye.
Okay. What kind of place are you going to sell the Nothic Eye?
I don't know.
Do you want
I mean,
do you want to sell it to an alchemist to see if they can use it as a potion ingredient? Do you want to take it to an artificer to see if they can turn it into a magic item? Do you want to just sell it at a pawn shop for the gold?
maybe I'll. I wouldn't even know. Like, honestly, I think I would just take it somewhere where I could sell it for some gold at this point, because
Okay.
Maybe you want to go and visit that jeweller's that Ebba went to last time.
Okay.
not.
Although I've got to warn you, that dealer wasn't a very nice person.
I don't remember.
More like a general store, or I hate to say it, but this is the necropolis. Is there like, I don't want to say like the butcher, but like a body
Yes.
parts?
Yes, there is a body parts trader. Yes.
So that's where I'm gonna go with my eyeball.
Okay. To the parts dealer. Okay. um. a
No, I can hear it.
Okay.
A little bit anyway.
So yeah, you go to this this shop that sells body parts, specifically for there's these are body parts for like construct use rather than for consumption, right?
Okay.
Sorry.
But okay.
All right. And the white behind the counter smiles widely. What have you got for us today? I'm assuming you're selling. You don't look like you're buying.
Yeah, I've got this as he pulls out the Nothic Eye.
That's a big one. You don't happen to have a pair, do you? Eyes tend to sell better in pairs.
Unfortunately, Nothics don't have more than one eye.
Fair. Well, for eyes, probably offer you 5 silver. Except, of course, silver itself is contraband, as you know. Shame you don't have 2, so I can just give you a gold piece for the pair.
Okay. How much do I know about Nothic eyes and what they might be able to use it, or we might be able to sell it to for how much more, Anthony?
How much do you know about Nothics? Do you want to do a nature check?
Nature?
Or Arcana? Your choice.
I would do an Arcana, but it's going to take me a few minutes. I'm driving.
You want me to roll it for you?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's a +3.
It is indeed a +3. 8.
Well, I know Jack and or Squat.
Oh no.
Do you want to ask Ebba if she can do an Arcana check for you, or Aru?
Ebba, you... Ebba,
Maybe we didn't accompany Deanne to the shop.
I'm assuming you're all staying together as a party. In which case, you'd have heard...
Yeah.
You've heard the trader's offer. And... Ebba, you're going to use your knowledge from a past life to... Oh, never mind. Good.
I got 15.
Okay. So...
I'm assuming that's
Can
good
I
enough,
roll-
so I don't have to make a check.
Yeah, you don't need to make a check.
Got it.
Because Ebba is going to cut in with a... This isn't just any eye. This is a powerful magic item. In the right hands, it can cause a foe to wither away, to rot away right before your eyes, or to extract knowledge from the mind of another.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Maybe we should go to a high-powered magic user.
But like me and Shirley last night in the tavern then when he came in with the dress. No, I was just...
I imagine a very fancy necromancer would want a powerful item. Down here.
Be my
Just an
guest.
idea.
Still gonna bet you're still gonna get more if you got 2. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I was like, just creased over.
What do you want to do, Dan?
Crystal was very good. The one in the pink dress is sus.
Deanne? You're muted at the moment.
Yeah, sorry.
So are you accepting this White's offer or tell him to go stand in the sunlight?
Hearing what Ebba said and the fact that he keeps going that we'll get more with 2, I'm like, well, maybe we'll just hold him to see if we can make use of it down the road. Because if we can figure out how to make it do fun stuff ourselves, that'll be useful.
Or we find an...
Or if we find another Nothic and get a pair of them, that'll be absolutely frightening.
The
If remember
chances of finding another Nothic will be high.
If
But we have a necromancy in the part.
if
You go
remember-
ahead, Anthony. Sorry.
if I remember correctly, you took this eye from the long dead corpse of an Nothic, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you do with the living Nothic you were fighting?
We actually know where there's a Nothic eye.
Mm-hmm.
Just laying, which is kind of like, yep, we'll deal with it later. We should get moving to places where I won't have to deal quite as much with. You get more for this or that if you do blah blah blah.
Yeah, he's clearly trying to, you know,
Yeah, they're always clearly trying to
rip you off.
stick it to you. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
All right.
Yeah, it's so rare you find an honest trader anywhere these days.
They wouldn't stay in business very long if they were too honest.
So which way should we go?
I mean, we bought ball bearings and caltrips for a reason.
True.
So we'd have something to trade to the
Ratkin.
raccoon. Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's go. Oh wait, I need to get the box.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Get that done.
And whatever other stuff we need to, I guess, carry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you got your special box of stuff.
I think the only thing that we need to pick up here is the box. Everything else will be found
Yeah, you got
at the job site.
Yeah. So yeah, you've already got the shipment of life glass. Yes.
Okay. I'll just be carrying that.
Just remember to put it down, Night Watch, if we get into a fight.
Oh,
Don't worry, I can just sit
I'll
on
throw
it.
it at the enemy.
Sneaking. No.
Explosion. No, light orbs. Light glass.
No, I'm not throwing that because my character might be the most likely to get sucked up first.
Okay. So I take it you're taking the route that would lead you up under City of Gate. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. And you're gonna buy your way through the Ratkin with ball bearings and caltrops.
Ball bearings.
1,000 ball bearings.
Mm-hmm. So 1,000 Ratkin will get one each.
Nice when you get out.
Because it's my room and I want peace and quiet.
Mom.
Why you want me to shut up, Daddy? Why? Why?
How many what?
Where'd that child come from?
Anyway,
Oh, a load, but I'm not going to do all of those.
so there probably are dead children. But
Yeah, so I think we're on 28-ish.
anywho,
Oh no, 19.
so yeah, the journey goes fairly smoothly, without a hitch. And you come up into the City of Gate. Well, actually, as you are coming to the end of the tunnel, you see the
And we hit.
you see daylight.
We're saving time. It'll
What you gonna do?
Wow.
Maybe Ebba can now use her handy new disguise self spell.
How's that going to help?
If we're in the city of Gate, well, actually, it doesn't matter in Gate, does it? I'll save it for when it's actually crucial.
Yeah.
Put your blindfold on. Put your hats out.
Already doing it.
Yep.
He says as he's fumbling through his bag.
If any of you have sunlight sensitivity, you might want to shade your eyes.
I do not.
Yeah.
Now watch is good.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Aura's the only one that technically got a problem with sunlight.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them, my heritage ever takes over.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
So where to now? The end?
so as you're coming out,
Um,
you see that there is actually an intriguing building to the left of the tunnel, of the cave entrance that you come out of. It seems to be made of marble, with intricate marble columns out front and strange palm trees out front, whilst every other building in the city looks like it was cobbled together from parts of wagons and carts and whatever other pieces of stone and scrap was laying around.
Huh.
Was it there before?
Was what there before?
Fancy building with the palm trees.
Has your character been to City of Gate before?
yes, remember we came up this way to get to Scalbania.
Oh. Yeah, you were preoccupied last time, but it was
Fair
there.
enough.
It was there.
Yeah, we were preoccupied with what was going on with our
Ah,
Grey Dwarf friend.
Yes.
fair.
Plus, it was nighttime,
This is
so
also
you
true.
know, be hard to see.
It is absolutely massive.
There.
Well, that's interesting, and probably something I don't want to mess with.
It's a very beautiful building. I wonder what goes on in there.
Do you want to go find out?
Ebba would like to.
You're going to have to convince the rest of your party to let you.
Okay, I'm going
Ooh,
to try
can
and
we go in
persuade
there?
everyone that we can go and have a closer look.
Do we, I guess, see like a sign on the building?
Oh, 6. That's not very good. There's,
No, it's terrible.
no, there isn't a sign.
Is that the shop you want to go to, Deanne?
No, that is definitely not the shop I want to go to. We have jobs to do.
Maybe
Maybe
fancy
we will.
new markets.
I seriously doubt it in Gate. If it was Coal City, I'd say probably. But here, that's way too fancy. There's something weird. We'll come back after we finished the jobs.
As you're having this discussion,
Aw.
you see a beautiful man walking out of the building, looking at his hands, seemingly in disbelief, with a big grin, a delighted grin on his face as he comes towards you. Not really coming. Not.
It's like the one that's ones
He's not even looking at you. He's looking at his.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ebba's
Huh.
going to ask him, what's in that building?
Oh, hi. Yeah, that's Change's spa. Do you? You should try it out. I don't even need to ask. I'm sure you've always wanted to be somebody else, right? Everyone does, right?
Not really. I
No.
like who I am.
Mm.
Why? That seems strange. No one likes who they are. Why would you be here in the city of Gate if you like who you are?
Oh, we're passing through.
Just passing
Is all.
through.
Okay. It's not really a city you pass through, though. It's a dead end. Unless you think you can make it through the gate.
I was gonna say, okay, we can go to the shop, but can we please look in here after?
Jobs. The jobs. The jobs come first. We are professionals.
Maybe like the
Okay.
place
Who?
costs like
I don't know
100
about
gold,
you,
so
but
it
I
might be
love
better if we have gold first. But definitely later. Does that
Besides-
sound right?
The guy looks to Aru, who of course has their face completely covered. You should definitely give the changer a visit.
Yeah, right.
I know you don't like the way you look.
Hey,
Hey, that's just mean.
I love the way I look.
Then why'd you cover your face?
I hate the sunlight.
He's legally
I hate the
blind.
sunlight.
You hate the sun.
Because he's from the
Not
under.
true.
Because he comes from a dark land and has problems with the sun.
Changer can fix that.
Medical
Did you
condition
look
that
like
says
before you
can't be in
went in then? Who were you before
It'll
you went
fix
in?
itself when I grow one.
Oh. Yeah, I'm Snotjaw the Goblin. Well, not anymore.
Or did you always want to be a human? Is that who you wanted to be?
Of course, you humans
You just
are
wanted
very
to-
easy.
Oh, that's just sad.
How come you got your face changed and yet it's still ugly?
What's that?
Okay, we're leaving.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, yeah, no.
Ever, please get on my back.
Wait, I'm ugly?
Okay, I'm coming. I still want to go there. Maybe I'll
I'm
go on
not.
the way back. You don't guys don't
Wait.
have to come with me.
Don't go. Did you say I'm ugly?
You're not ugly. He's just.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's just go.
Yep. Please.
Hey,
For the
why
love
do I have to lie to him? It's the truth.
It's not.
Oh.
Oh, Aru's lying. He's just pissed at this guy called
Yeah.
Aru ugly.
Alright.
Can you roll deception?
Okay, fair.
I saw it. I want to turn around and just blast this. I'm not going to.
Don't worry, Ever. We'll go there.
Can I attempt to memorize it? Can I attempt to memorize this jerkwad's face?
Sure. Make an investigation.
I wonder how long it lasts, that magic. Do you think he'll stay looking like that forever, or he'll turn back into a goblin after a night?
Hard to tell. But regardless,
You got an 11.
he will not. Yeah. What? I'm not great at intelligence-based things.
Afraid not. Okay. So off you go towards. Where are you?
I'm going to Braziel's.
Ah. Okay. And you when you get to Braziel's, the tiefling looks wide-eyed at
Yeah, I think it's the camera.
the crate you are carrying. Is that what I thought?
No, Braziel. It's the gnomes in Sprocketon. Not for you.
I can pay you more.
No, you're fine.
Please no.
While that may be, we are on it is an official delivery for the messengers, or for the, Messengers Guild.
But we could officially get jumped and stolen from.
No, we couldn't.
Where did you get them from?
I'll tell you all about it. You three wait out here while I talk to Mr. Braziel inside.
Aww.
Why?
You'll be happier that way.
You think I'm happy? Actually, you're true. I am happy.
Not watching the inside track.
Really good.
So while you're
Jesus fucking hell.
while Diane goes into Braziel's, what was that you were rolling, Night Watch?
Insight.
Okay, so Diane's probably going to be up to some sort of deal that he knows will make you uncomfortable.
Oh, it's gotta be really fucked up then.
Well, you didn't make the roll. Nightwatch did, so it's anyway.
That's true. Actually, knowing the deal, I can definitely see Nightwatch not liking it.
Night
Makes
Watch,
sense.
I guess, will step out, but still be, I guess, watching. Okay, maybe try to listen to the conversation, but like still outside.
Okay. Fair enough. By the way, across from Braziel's,
I responded.
I was gonna what now?
You go on your description first, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. Across from Braziel's is a rather popular apothecary. When I say popular, it's packed full of people who seem to be desperate to get their hands on whatever this guy is selling.
Anthony, I'm stupid. What's an apothecary?
Potion seller.
Potions.
Oh, okay.
It's a potion
Thank
shop.
you.
But what's your
What do you?
Ira, what's your passive? Okay, never mind. Nightwatch, you'll notice that the potions on display in the window don't seem to be health potions or heroism potions or giant strength potions or even, love potions. They each of them contains a brightly colored liquid that shimmers and swirls. Some are blue, some are pink, some are yellow. And they all have names on the label like bliss, ecstasy, joy, rapture.
Ebba's going to go over and start peering at the labels and sniffing at them if possible.
They're behind glass at the moment.
Okay.
And or crowds.
She's going to join the crowd of people looking at them.
Well, the crowd of people are going in and out of the shop.
Well, she's aware she hasn't got much money, so she's like one of those little kids with their nose pressed to the glass of a bakery.
A lot of the people coming out are only coming out with relatively small bottles or even single vials of whatever they've purchased. Clearly they don't have a lot of money either. Some of them even drink the stuff as soon as they come out on the street and throw the empty glass on the ground.
Okay, Ebba's going to go in that case and check it out. Check out what the price is like.
Okay.
Can I ask someone how much it costs, like as they go out? Oh, how much did that cost?
I I managed to get 5 silver together. Yay. Hopefully this'll hold me over.
Damn, only 5
Is it
silver, huh?
addictive?
Are you asking the person?
Can I do an insight check to see if this is like some of this stuff is addictive?
Yeah, do an insight check.
Insight. 2.
11. Something's definitely up with this stuff. You're not sure what it is, but something's definitely up with this stuff. Why are people so desperate for it?
Ebba,
Yeah.
I don't think they're the normal potions. It has like stuff on it that seems like moods.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think maybe we should definitely learn more about this before we buy one.
So are you going to stop someone and interrogate them, or are you going to join the queue that's going in there and talk to the sellers?
I'm going to
Are you going to sneak around the
stop
back?
someone and interrogate them.
You're going to stop someone and interrogate
Sneak
them.
around the back. I'm gonna stop someone and say, "Excuse me, why are you buying this?"
Hands off, it's mine!
Yeah, I know it's yours. I don't want it. I'm just wondering what's so great about it that everyone seems so happy to get it.
You haven't tried it. You don't know. You have no idea. Oh, this is great. This is pure liquid happiness. And believe me, in this miserable city, we need all the happiness we can get.
What happens when what happens when you run out though? Does it make you feel even worse?
Why would you want to feel worse? You just go get more.
I see. I think maybe this is some stuff that you maybe shouldn't be taking.
Oh, don't try that. I know you've been trying. I know you were trying to take it from me. You can't fool me. And they walk.
Look,
I'm not trying to take it from you. Ebba's going to back away, hold her hands up and go, "No, it's fine. I wasn't trying to take it."
You better not.
Do I need to persuade?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm not trying to take it from you. It's okay. I'm going to back away. I think this is just too weird.
What do what's Aru and Nightwatch's reaction to this scene?
I feel like
Aru's gonna ignore.
Oh, you go, Aru.
Aru's gonna what?
Aru's. I rolled a D2 to decide what Aru's going to do. He's going to ignore Dion's warning and he's going to go in.
You're gonna go into the shop?
Yeah, because he also told everyone that he'll keep an eye on Dion, like Ebba's going to keep an eye on Nightwatch, or was
Okay. Let's get some clarification. Are you going into the apothecary, or are you going into Braziel's?
Braziel's.
Oh, okay. So what's
because we agreed that the neutral of the alignments would watch the chaotics of the alignment, and I'm the neutral evil, so I gotta watch the chaotic evil.
Oh, okay.
Evil? I'm lawful evil.
Lawful evil.
Mm-hmm.
I remember something about me watching you, and then I think it was Nightwatch watching Ebba.
Probably because I feel unconscious a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nightwatch and Ebba are creeped out by the behavior of the people around the apothecary. Aru, are you sneaking back into Braziel's to try and avoid being seen, Or are you walking in Boulder's Brass and just standing next to Deanne? Sup?
He's going to try to sneak in, not trying to hide from Ezreal, but hide from Dion's view.
Alright, roll stealth. Beat a 14. You just beat. Yeah. So you sneak back into the shop. What is Deanne discussing with Braziel right now?
Well, because I can, this will all be in Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to know where we got the life glass from, so I will be explaining that we got it from our guild hall, which is located in the necropolis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But. Mm-hmm.
Do they have more?
Probably. I mean, there's only. I'm not sure exactly what's. But if you're interested, it gives me a better indication of what's riding around inside of it. There's only so many things down there that eat that particular item. We have far more that eat the rest of the body, or the rest of a person, than that.
Huh. Okay.
Come on.
Never thought of that. Untapped market. Alright. So what did you...
What did I want?
Yeah, what did you...
I wanted to do some...
What did you come here for?
Well,
Because it
a
wasn't
few
just
things.
those under my nose, was it?
No. I didn't even think about that when I was coming here. I forget that you often stand just outside your shop looking to entice new customers in.
Uh-huh. So what can I do for you?
Well, I was hoping to put in... I don't know if you're going to have any of them in stock, but I was hoping to put in an order for a pair of black robes.
Black robes? Just plain black
Yeah,
robes? I'm not a freaking tailor.
The black robes of the Archmage.
Oh, that's a different story. Now we're talking. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you don't have the gold for that.
Clearly not for something like that.
Alright.
There's a few other items on my shopping list, so maybe you wait to hear what all I was looking for before we start talking prices and payments.
Well, let's tally it up as we go, shall we?
Okay, that's fine. We can do it your way. Your shop.
What would you have suggested?
Honestly, I don't have a clue. Don't shop often enough. Never ran into as many problems as I have lately.
So, you're looking for robes of the Archmage.
Yes.
A pricey item. Now, if I were to sell you one at the gold price, depending on how I was able to acquire it, such a thing would be 100,000 gold pieces or more.
Yeah, I know. They're expensive because they're ridiculously rare and they're ridiculously powerful. But I'm tired of getting knocked down because I'm too easy to hit.
You're too what?
I'm too easy to hit. I don't have a lot of mobility.
Oh, so what you actually want is to be a lot lighter on your feet, a lot easier to move.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also a practitioner of the arcane arts, so the other things the robes do would greatly benefit me.
Oh,
I love
sure,
that, and
but
he's disappointed sometimes.
learning the spell haste would be a lot cheaper.
I can't just learn magic, Brazil. I'm not a wizard.
I might be able to sell you something with a bound spell within.
I'll figure that out later. I just would like to have you keep your eyes out for a pair of robes.
Pair?
But just now the rest of my list should be a little less annoying. One sentinel shield, one low level.
Sentinel shield. Toby, shut the fuck up. Sentinel shield, uncommon. Okay. What else are you looking for?
One low level. So I believe it's the uncommon version of Wand of the War Mage. Or the weakest wand.
Wand of the War Mage. Wand of the War Mage. Where is it? Okay, so you want the +1 version? Yeah.
Yep.
+1.
The +1 version of the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Okay. Rod of the Pact Keeper. Also uncommon. Yep.
And one Cloak of Elvenkind.
And that one's uncommon too, I think.
Yep. The craziest thing was the one thing, which I knew was crazy, but
Okay.
May have been crazy, but it's real system.
So total bill for all of those items would be 104,000 gold pieces. Or 10,400 souls.
yep. I'm gonna be spending money. I'm gonna be harvesting for a very long time.
Now he can
Unless
get
he comes
he can
upon
get
some
the
like hidden treasure somewhere.
he can get you the uncommon items now, and that would put you in a 400 soul debt.
That's fine.
Okay. So,
Hey. Question, Brazil.
Mhm.
If I was to purchase something now, when the other thing came in, would I be able to trade you back what I bought now? Not necessarily to take not necessarily to decrease the price of the other thing, but to kind of knock that off so that I'm not quite so squishy.
I'll always do a trade. Of course, you'll have to make up the difference, but I will always take a trade. If you find any other magic items, or...
Would you like a Gothic eye?
Seriously? You have one?
Gothic eye.
Absolutely. Alright. Let's, just modify your contract here a little bit. And He presents you with the paper, and it's a big thick stack of paper. But skimming through it, you can see you currently owe 350 souls rather than 400. And sorry,
I said nice.
Nice.
and yeah. So if you want to do the math quick, that's 500 gold pieces worth of. 30. No.
That's fine. That's absolutely perfect. I love it.
And so, Aru, you don't understand what they're actually saying to each other because they're talking in this guttural, fiendish language that you don't understand. But you do see a contract being produced, which I'm assuming Deanne is about to sign.
What?
He's going to read it thoroughly before he signs to make sure that Braziel hasn't slipped anything outside of the price and payment method.
There is a clause regarding debt collection. That if he calls in the debt and you're unable to pay it, particularly if you've made no payments so far, he may decide to send a collector to come get it.
Right, okay. But I'm actually selling him,
Sorry?
I get what you're saying. Okay, so there's nothing too weird. I'm saying it's the standard contract. It's the standard Braziel contract.
Yeah.
Gotcha. By the way, if you ever need anybody to collect for you,
You're willing to work for me collecting debt?
if it's anywhere where I'm already working, why not?
I would, but I believe you already have a patron, don't you?
Yeah. You not bloody work.
Toby, knock it off, please. Look, the food's all gone. There's nothing more to beg for. I've eaten all the pizza. You can shut up now. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Aru, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. Well, Aru doesn't understand it. He understands that Dion's a grown-ass man, and he probably is making a good, smart decision. In reality, he's not making a smart decision.
Okay.
But he's not going to try to stop it. He's going to wait.
Okay.
If he understood what they were doing, he'd try to stop it. Be like, what the hell are you doing?
So in addition to the signing of the contract, you also see him hand over the Nothic Eye, and in exchange, receive a Sentinel shield.
No, to the prostitute.
Well, you see him receive a shield, a wand, a rod, and a cloak.
Eru's going to be a little suspicious, but he's not going to bring it up here.
Okay.
He'll bring it up when the rest of the group is around.
Okay. Dion, is your business concluded?
Yay!
Aru, is there anything that you want to ask Braziel while you're there?
Aru has no clue what Braziel is for, so nope.
Well, you would see a variety of fancy items
Yeah.
on the shelves and
True.
walls and behind the counter, especially.
That is true. Trying to think of any item Aru would like. That wouldn't be stupid, especially for their level. I want to keep it relatively.
I just had a thought. You now have your Steel Defender following you around, don't you? Did you?
It doesn't have to follow me around, but yeah.
Oh, is it? Did you leave it outside? Did you command it to stay
Yeah,
outside?
you would end up left it outside.
Okay, I was just gonna say maybe you should have rolled stealth for it as well, but
Because he knows it can defend itself if needed, but it also ain't the stealthiest little thing.
is any trades you want to do at all?
There's one item that I wouldn't. Well, two items I wouldn't mind, but
What are you thinking of?
either the Gauntlets of Ogre Power or a Luck Stone.
Well, the Gauntlets of Ogre Power are uncommon.
Yeah, I know the Luck Stone's uncommon as well.
Okay,
Yeah, I can do that.
so
I actually thought about one of those for you.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, hey, mister, what do you sell here? Finally giving up his stealth.
magic items. Anything you can think.
Really?
Of. Yeah. I buy and sell
Huh.
magic items. And the power.
I ain't got the gold now, but this is good information. Thank you.
Oh, don't need to worry about that. I'll be happy to sell you them on credit, just like I did for your friend here.
On credit.
Aye. Oh, almost forgot something, Dion.
Yes.
And he hands you a Hellfire Dagger. You're gonna need
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Would you like one?
Me?
Yes. Would you like one of these shiny daggers? The dagger has a blade on it that is black, crazed, and glows with red fire from within the cracks.
Sure.
Fantastic. So you're going to use this to pay off your debt to me.
Okay.
What items is it you're looking for? You're going to tell
One
me?
of the two. I'm looking for either a Luck Stone or a Gauntlets of. I think they're called Ogre Power.
Oh yeah, got a pair of them right here. You sure you don't want both?
How much would both be?
Well, if you're going to be using that knife, you have to use that knife 200 times, and we'll call it good.
200 times and call it good. He's going to look at the knife. I'm not too good with the knife, but I can use it, yeah.
Chocolate to refill again.
I
Excellent.
got a deal.
Sign here. And he produces another
Oh,
contract. Written all in Infernal.
What is it written in? Well, he saw Deanne trust this guy and sign it, so he's going to.
Okay. You now have a Stone of Luck, and the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and a Hellfire Dagger.
Hey, Aru. This is for you.
Yeah,
If you
Deanne.
want it. And he throws you the cloak.
The Cloak of Elvenkind. So the Cloak of Elvenkind.
Thank you.
When you wear this cloak with the hood up, perception
Is it-
checks have disadvantage. You have advantage on stealth checks, and
I, no, really been on
the
plane
cloak's
where I
color
get that
shifts to
going
camouflage
on
you.
on the trolley ground.
Pulling the hood up or down requires an action. So obviously with the hood down, then it doesn't trigger those effects. But as an action, you can pull the hood up to make it harder to see you, easier to hide. etc.
Thank you.
No worries. I'm going to have to see to Toby because he's not letting up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, I have like an evil idea if you guys want to try it.
What?
I forgot to check something.
What's that?
You guys asked Brazil for like a Warhammer version, and just like, hey, I got you a new weapon. Oh, thank you. And she does not know that whenever she kills people, their souls.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty obvious that something bad is happening when the daggers are used, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I just realized I should have asked how much that blueprint I got would lower it, but Aru probably wouldn't sell the blueprint.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You could probably sell whatever the item what the item does to him later. If you don't
Yeah.
want it.
Smoky smell or was it more like
If you guys want to add it
smell?
to your sheets now, or what have you, the wand is going to Ebba, and the shield is going to Nightwatch.
It might be an alien one then.
What one
Really?
did it?
Wand of the, +1 wand of the War Mage.
With your role playing, Dion, I think you could use the shield the most.
I can't use shields.
I know, I'm making a joke because you always roll shit at initiative. The advantage on initiative would be the greatest help to you.
Yeah, I could have fixed part of that if I'd have taken the Were-Rat curse, but
So
Yeah.
what does the
The biggest
plus
problem
one
is-
do? Is it plus?
it's a +1 to
Plus
your
one.
magical attack rolls.
Okay, so it's +1 to damage.
No, to the attack, not to the damage, just to the attack. It makes it easier to hit with your attack spells.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
So, like when you're casting Flame Bolt, instead of it being a +5, it's now a +6.
The Stone of Good Luck just the main reason I wanted that is I now have no negative to any of my scores.
That's true. Your saves do go up by +1.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
And all my
And all your skills are a little bit better. And your initiative goes up by 1.
yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I had one.
Yeah.
I had
And the gauntlet makes up for the lack of strength.
Pretty good.
yeah, your strength is now a 19.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Diane, that's very kind of you.
So,
I was trying to figure out stuff that would help the whole group, and I knew I'd be one of the only people willing to actually come to this shop and make a deal, because
okay. So, have you distributed the items to the rest of the party?
yeah, I've given Evan the wand of the War Mage, and I've given Nightwatch the Sentinel Shield.
Nice.
She's the lucky one that doesn't have to. She's the lucky one that doesn't have to attune to her magic item. The Sentinel Shield does not require attunement.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I just used all 3 of my attunement slots, I just realized.
Yep. But if you keep taking
Yep.
levels of whatever, you'll get more.
Artificer, yeah.
So
This
that's
means
what-
that I can...
As a thank you, Nightwatch will give you Divine Blessing.
Nice.
okay.
So,
Yeah, don't forget you have advantage on your perception checks now, Nightwatch, and initiative rolls.
yep.
Thank you.
So,
Which increases your passive perception goes up by +5.
Ooh.
Yep, so you now have
This
a
is
passive
gonna feel
perception
so
of 20. Sorry, what?
Yeah.
What did
This
you...
is going to feel so weird because I'm using strength for my whip and
Using strength for your weapon?
yeah,
Because he has the
for
gauntlets.
weapons that are usually considered.
Yeah, because you now got
Yeah.
a 19 in strength. And you know how
Yeah.
that Hellblade dagger works, right?
Yep, if I kill anyone with it, their soul goes to the River of Styx.
Well, in this case, it goes to Braziel, but yes.
Yeah.
Every,
It goes straight.
everyone you kill with it goes towards paying off your debt.
Yeah.
Does anybody wonder why
I
I tried
remember
to...
this time.
Does anybody wonder why I wanted to remember that jerkwad's face?
Ha!
Oh. Okay.
You want
go
to
ahead and
collect
fun.
him.
Yes, I do. Anyway, but... Alright. To Sprockleton now.
Mm.
While we're walking slowly, making our way, I'm going to be concentrating. Well, I'll be not completely focusing, but I will also be attempting to use the time while we walk to attune to my rod.
Quick question. Ebba, do you have proficiency with shields?
No.
Because you got a spare shield.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was just about to ask. Does anyone need one?
Nope, I do not have
Now I have a
proficiency.
shield already.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just hold on to
I
it.
think
Maybe
it's
sell
only-
it later.
Use it as a frisbee.
I think it's only me and
Okay.
watch that have proficiency with shields.
Okay.
We'll just figure out something to do with it later. Melt it down for metal.
Yeah.
Lord only knows.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to do in City of Gate before you leave?
No, we have the job here, but we're going to do that.
She can see if Gruffly's around anywhere.
Yeah, you can go visit.
She's just going to
Gruffly.
keep an eye out as we're walking down the streets. Yeah, she's going to peering around to see if she can spot him.
Okay.
Check if that's
Um,
half-term
make a
or
perception check.
something else more expensive. Like when the schools have the half term at Easter.
You noodled. Oh, she got a 19.
Oh, she rolled in the wrong
Oh,
channel.
sorry, I put it in face. Yeah,
Oops.
sorry, I rolled it in
Nah, it's
Blood
okay.
Feud.
It's fine. Okay. So, you actually.
I'll just write it in. There you go.
As you're making your way out of town, you do actually see him chatting with some of the people who are waiting in line.
Oh no, for the shop.
Sorry? No, not wait. Okay. So in addition to the people who were going to the shop, there is also a line of people stretching all the way through town to try and get into the gate. This line extends beyond the edge of the city, in fact. Like, it goes right through the city and
So he
down the
wants to
road.
get through the gate.
You see him talking to people who are standing in the line, but he seems to be standing to one side. There are several people who are listening to what he has to say. Do you want to get closer and see what he's telling them?
Yes. And she's going to shout out, because she's not a very sneaky person, she's going to go, "Hey, Gruffly!"
Oh, hello, friends. I was just telling these kind people.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm just spreading the good word, you know?
Good word about what?
That there's more to life than whatever waits beyond the door. That there's a good chance they won't get through. That's a sad fact, but that's not to worry. Because they'll always have a place with us, with the enlightened.
The enlightened?
The enlightened?
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. You haven't been here, have you? Yeah, I've set up, I suppose you'd call it a temple.
Oh, what god are you guys worshipping, or goddess?
Well, it's not a specific god or goddess, really. It's more... It's dedicated to self-discovery and self-empowerment and you know, just believing in yourself more than anything.
So, like a paladin order?
I suppose.
Insight check him? Because... yeah.
Honey, could you go check on him? No, she's...
I got 10. Does he seem sus?
What did you get, sorry?
10.
No, he seems earnest and sincere. Like, he seems to be really trying to help these people.
Okay.
He seems to be really being truly empathic, which is fucking weird for a grey dwarf.
Yeah. I'm just going to say, hey, Gruffly, it's really good to see you're doing so well. Maybe we'll see you again as we swing back through. And she makes a note to check up on him and again make sure he's still okay next time.
Okay. You gonna...
You know, if ever helps someone, she sort of feels like obliged to kind of check to make sure they're okay.
Makes sense?
Afterwards.
Empathy. Alright. Anybody else interested in what Gruffly is selling and want to listen to his pitch? Or are you gonna...
No.
No? Nah. Anybody want to stab him and collect his soul?
No, not at the moment.
I'll do that. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So you just continue heading out town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gruffly started a cult. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Go
obvious, but,
Grizzly.
like, what kind of cult? Like a sacrificial cult? A,
Well, he's
sexy cult?
not talking about that. He's still, especially when he's got an audience, he's not going to say, he's not going to come right out and say what it's really about.
We'll find out later.
Yes.
But he's doing good for himself at the moment.
What was that, Ebba?
I said, what have we loosed upon the world?
Not our problem.
A possessed grey dwarf.
Is this a cult to his damn wife?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You don't know that.
As long as he's not sacrificing people, I guess it's okay.
I mean,
No,
all religions
of course
have-
not. He's just feeding his wife.
Yeah. As long as... Hey, all religions have to start off as cults, so we can't judge him yet.
Nightwatch just like stare daggers at you.
He's back in now.
It's true.
Yes, it is true. The Christians were terrorists, actually, early on, back in the day when they were rebelling against the Roman Empire.
Yeah, the Crusades were not fun.
Oh, not just the Crusades. They have a long and bloody history right from the beginning. Anyway.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. He's in his corner. Okay, so we did the so you continue heading out of the city, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now, the quickest way to the desert from here would be to cut through the dark woods. Or fly over them. Or
As we're getting ready to leave the city, guys,
Or climbing,
there's
climbing
one-
over the mountains, I suppose. Go on.
I'll be right back, guys. I need a bite.
You need a bite?
Yes.
Okay.
Just going to go fetch a snack.
IRL or in game?
I think he means that.
Deanne's smiling in that way that clearly indicates that he's about to go bite something with his fangs.
Deanne's gonna get some blood.
Okay, have fun.
I'm gonna go find a homeless person, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're not the beautiful guy?
The what?
The changed goblin.
It's good. This is a big city.
That would be a lot harder than.
He can find a homeless guy a lot easier than one specific person.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make this as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So
So,
it doesn't take long to find a hobo begging for scraps. In fact,
Cool.
he might be bothering some of the people who are waiting in line for. You're going to Havana? You're not going to need your gold. I need your gold. I need your food. I need some.
I'm going to
clothes.
try to convince him to come. I'm going to try to convince him to come with me first. So I'm going to roll a persuasion real quick so I can get him somewhere dark, somewhere less public.
Are you going to give him? You're going to tell him you're going to give him somewhere. Oh, that's not very persuasive, is it?
No, that's a horrible roll on my part, but
I don't know you. You could be a murderer or something.
alright, I'm gonna find somebody else, and because I gotta see what these things actually do.
You gotta watch out for creepy people like that. Them can't be trusted. You can trust me though. I just need some clothes.
It's clothes. He
Any-
just
Cool.
in like pants. Grotty pair of hobo pants. And one shoe.
He's not wearing the clothes he's wearing are tatty and soiled, of course. He's also wearing multiple
Right.
layers of clothing. But
So I'm gonna try to find somebody who I can actually either talk to or scare the shit out of.
all right.
I'm half thinking I'm gonna try to scare somebody. Before I go up to the next person, I would like to cast two. Hold on. Does not say concentration.
Why are we holding
Does
on?
not say- I was double checking to see whether or not if the durations on the spells I want to cast for concentration or not.
Okay.
I would like to cast Thaumaturgy to change the appearance of my eye.
Okay.
To
What color are your eyes?
be, my eyes are usually like gray or whatever, and I want them the blood red of a hungry monster.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stain my fangs red with prestidigitation.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go try to intimidate somebody into coming with me.
Okay. You go down a... You're just going to walk up to somebody in the street, or are you going to go down a back alley?
Well, if I could, I'm going to try to go... Okay, I guess let me make a prediction and see if I can see somebody in the back alley, because then I won't have to actually work so hard.
Uh-huh. You see a lady leaning up against a wall
I think he's.
at the entrance to an alley.
I think.
She's not wearing a lot of clothing.
Cool. I'm going to walk up to her. I'm going to give her some silver, and I'm going to assume she's going to lead me further into the alley.
Yes, she is.
Cool.
How do you want it, mister?
Sorry.
A little bit like this.
No.
Because I'm
Oh.
assuming she doesn't armor or anything, I'm
Yeah.
guessing a 10 does hit her.
10 would hit, yes. How much damage she do?
I don't know how much is out there.
She's out. She's unconscious.
Cool.
So you'd be selling a telegram anyway.
I will gain a +4 on my next attack or skill check because I'm not hurt. And I will also then draw 2 daggers and I will go stabby stab.
Is one of them the Hellfire Dagger?
Yep. Yep. The offhand is going to be the Hellfire Dagger.
Are you are you just stabbing or are you ripping? Are you making this look like like a slash attack?
Whatever.
Like a psycho.
I'm going to do some slashing, and I'm also going to take her liver.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, Deanne's the Ripper of City of Gate. Fantastic. Okay.
We'd be reading about this in the news.
The town crier,
Shocking stories.
Uh-huh. Saucy Jack is at it again. Alright.
Sorry, guys. I feel better now. Let's go. We've got places to people to see.
So did you fully kill her, or is she just out cold?
Oh,
I think taking the lever is a full kill.
yeah, after she was surgically modified. She
I guess now Warlock realizes, oh wait, he has a liver in his hand. Looks to him and like,
I didn't say I brought it out with me. I'm not going to walk up to you guys holding a body. That's ridiculous. Also,
I imagine you walking back like just holding a heart like an apple.
I'm going to toss it in a bin or in a crate or in a pile of rubbish on my way out of the thing. And by the time I've exited the alleyway,
toss it to a giant rat. Yeah.
Yeah, and on the way also, by the time I exit the alleyway, I will have prestidigitated myself. There is no bloodstains.
Yep. Cleaned yourself up. Alright. Okay, Ripper. So, does anybody else want to do anything before they leave?
Nah.
I'm good.
What was the letter we had to deliver? Are we going to do that on our way back?
I want to get rid of this crate before we do too much more, because it can attract the wrong kind of attention.
Uh-huh.
Fair.
Okay. Speaking of which, how are you going to get to a flying city above the desert?
There has to be some sort of thing. I'm gonna read our instructions. Is there a place marked where you're like, this is where you go to get their attention, get them to pick you up or something?
No, I don't.
There is a mark in the desert, but you have no idea. Well, yeah.
Okay. Once we get to the area, we'll figure out how to get a hold of them, I guess. Maybe they have sending stones tied to the thing. Who knows?
Uh-huh. But yeah, first you got to get to the desert.
Yep. Let's take a trip
To the desert.
to a faraway land.
Which means either cutting through the dark woods or going over the mountains or around the dark woods.
By through, do you mean like actually through, or like taking a road through?
Wood sounds intriguing and mysterious. We should definitely go that way.
Because, yeah, we need to figure out how many hours in the year.
Okay.
and then-
There is a
Isn't that
road.
one?
There is a road that leads to the edge of the dark wood from the city of Gate,
Right.
but you don't see a clear route. As the road enters the forest, it's covered in vegetation,
That's not very nice.
and of course, little spiky seed pods.
Oh, damn
You
shit.
coming up Strawberry Jay?
I would like to. Night Watch, help me see where all the things are, and then I will
Yeah,
try
sure.
to clear. I will try to clear the path with Mage Hand.
Uh,
Will do. You take
you want me like do a roll, Anthony, or just do my passive?
Well, you got a passive perception of 20, so but roll anyway. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Let's see if you.
And I was have advantage, so
Yep.
It's a D20.
Good.
+5, and I'm at
Space ADV.
8 to V.
ADV 21. All right. So you'll notice up in the branches of one of the trees, watching you with interest, is a large black cat, its tail hanging down underneath the branch, twitching
Got the professor.
back and forth
At least he
as he watches.
You heading out?
Didn't we run across this guy before?
Are you heading out?
Maybe.
You still don't know.
Hey,
He's
are you
human
the
shaped.
same werepanther that we met that hustled us like a few days ago?
The panther shifts into a humanoid form. Just because we're all werepanthers don't mean we're all the same person, you know. It's a little racist, don't you think? It's not the same guy.
Well,
I'm
no
just
offense
asking
to you,
because cats.
but in your panther forms, it's really, really hard to see the difference.
Racist?
When you're in your humanoid form, it's easy to tell the difference between you.
It's not racist. It's cursist. Technically, lycanthropy isn't a race.
So why don't
You would know, would you?
Moira's the horse, isn't she?
No. That's what I know, though. I've read, at least.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said.
Uh-huh.
Like,
And you can believe everything you read in a book, can't you?
Oh.
You can, you cannot. It depends.
I understood that completely.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be judgmental. Why are you watching us?
I usually watch the end. Well, we take it in turns to watch the typical entrances, where people are likely to come into the woods, because I can offer you a path through the woods in exchange for a small consideration.
Or we can do it the
Do
hard way.
Set insight to check to see if he's actually telling the truth.
Sure.
He would actually show us a path and not like to our doom.
Where's that things coming from?
It's one. No, hang on. What's my insight? 2. Oh shit.
You think he's sus.
That's no good.
You don't like him. You don't like him at all.
Okay, that probably means he's fine. In that case, because everyone's so low. Does anyone else want to try?
I'll give it a try. Who doesn't like this guy already?
You,
Nick.
yeah, he's clearly trying to kill you all. He's just looking for the opportune moment for you to turn your back, and he's going to pounce. Nightwatch, though, you can, like, yeah, this guy seems to be, like, he has no reason to lie. He's telling you the absolute truth.
Okay.
But now
You
got.
said that
But
you-
now at least 2 of your colleagues are completely paranoid about him.
You seem to be telling the truth, so what exactly is the favor?
Usually it's gold, but if you have something else to offer, I'd be willing to listen.
How much gold?
You shouldn't trust him, Nightwatch. He's really fishy. I think he wants to murder us or something.
If I wanted you dead, I would just let you walk into the woods. I wouldn't have to lift a paw.
Why?
Well, let's see. There's the barkskin trees. You can see the seed pods scattered around. If you get one of those in you, it will take root in your flesh, and within maybe 12 hours, 24 at the most, you'll be a tree. And then there's the vulture bees, affectionately known as just buzzers, because they have a tendency to buzz loudly within any tree that they've made their hive. Now, you did remember what I said about what the trees were, right?
Yeah, so the bees are after blood.
Oh! Yeah, that's not good.
And
Why?
And then, of course, there's the witch. And us. But like I said, usually we just wait and see.
There's a witch.
Yes, there's a witch. You haven't heard the stories about children being lured into the woods? None of you can smell the
Is she the one-
gingerbread?
We can all smell the gingerbread. We're actively
Probably more.
ignoring the gingerbread.
Well, you must be stronger-willed than most, then. Or, judging by the smell of you, you're dead already, so you don't need to eat.
Oh, that's not good.
I know that one doesn't need to eat, she says point. The werepanther says point to Nightwatch.
So back to the amount of gold.
Let's start the bidding at 50.
That's a lot. You haven't got 50 gold.
What can you offer? What's the closest you can get to that, then?
1.
Really? One
Oh,
gold piece. To put in the effort to save
That's
you
all
from
Emma's got.
everything I
Emma's
mentioned.
Emma's still really suspicious of this guy, so she says it sarcastically, but it literally is all she's got as well. Personal wealth.
You guys
is-
can do better than
Poor
that.
guy looked away from the group, itching at his nose like, I got nothing.
All right.
Shooting off his stick.
Can we do like a contested or some sort of contested role, Anthony, instead of the actual haggling with him? Ugh.
All right. So, what do you want to try and persuade him to accept?
I want to start at.
What is that?
I think I'll start at half that. So I think I'll start my bid at 25.
25. Okay.
Has
Roll persuasion.
Essie been around? Red hair, short. Where's blue? Oh, right, okay, we're looking for.
God, it couldn't roll any worse.
You could have, but 11's okay.
Yeah, I know.
25.
Alrighty.
Is that including the one that she offered, or is that
And see what's happening. And then
as well as?
Come back here a sec. I'll be back a sec.
I mean, that coming out of the 25 was coming out of my personal gold. I don't know if I can actually get
Okay.
my friend to give up her last gold.
So you're paying 25 to get you through, and she's paying 1 to get her through. What about the other two?
Oh no,
Maybe
no!
we should just.
You
we
want
should just go
50 a,
around.
you want 50 a person?
All right, fine. 26 as it is. Fine. Hand it over.
I will go ahead and just, as opposed to like trying to fight with Eva, I will just work out 26 gold.
Pleasure doing business with you. And they speak some magic words, and the vegetation itself sweeps a clear path, like it actually pushes the seed pods away from the ground and leaves you and gives you a clear path through the woods. Now I'm sure I don't need to tell you to stick to the path.
Did she run off again?
No. Stay on the path, ladies and gentlemen, and move quickly. As I'm sure they wouldn't actually close it in on us, but time is money.
But we're not going to want other people following you in, are we? So.
Yeah, but you're not going to never mind. Time is money, folks. Let's move.
Okay.
Off we go.
So you're walking. Sorry?
I was just saying, okay.
So you're walking along the path.
See.
This.
Yeah, so Shirley's not seeing him.
Come here.
As,
It died.
oh, it was your kid. As you're walking along, you notice that many of the trees are swollen at the bottom. One or two of them, as you pass them, are going.
Before I realised and put it in.
Okay. No.
And the path itself is occasionally it's not exactly smooth. There are bumps and drops and some of the bumps are caused by roots and stuff, but quite a few of them seem to be stones and fragments of bone.
Ooh, crunchy.
And of course, as you get closer to the heart of the forest, that scent of gingerbread gets stronger.
Uh-oh.
Family always warned me, no, go near there.
Do I gotta make a save? Because I actually do need to eat.
Okay. Okay. Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's Smells really good. It can't be that far from the path. It'll be fine, right?
No.
I'll be right back, guys. Got
No.
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 Somebody needs to grapple Aru.
The problem is how he made himself the strongest person in the fucking group.
Can I try to step on his foot?
It would still be... Oh, like, with the intention of breaking it, or... Are you going to try... Are you trying to trip him, or what's your intention with stepping on his foot?
Yeah, I don't want to do both because he can trip and fall.
You can just try.
I guess, like...
You can just try and grab him by his cape if you want.
I can't, I'm holding the box.
Hey, I'm gonna try and grab him. But how do I do it?
Deanne failed.
What do I do?
So
Oh,
you need to make an athletics check, D20 plus 1. And Aru needs to. Well,
I can use acrobat.
Sorry.
I can use acrobatics as he tries to dodge it, not to like break free.
Okay, even if you did use acrobatics instead of athletics, that would still be a plus 3, and they scored 3.
I got in that one.
Sorry?
I just got getting that one.
No, because that would still be 4, wouldn't it?
Isn't that one automatic fail?
No, not when it's a skill check. No.
Damn it!
You can't fail this. You're running off into the woods, my friend.
No,
Aru, make a dexterity save.
Dex save.
What the hell is that?
No!
What was that?
I don't know.
We're gonna need some prosthetics for you.
Might be. He must have blood. So a second ago.
So, you take 1 point of damage as a seed pod gets lodged in your foot. What do you do?
Ow, that hurt! Damn it!
Aru, we need to get that off of you. Now.
4,
you
3.
chasing after him?
But the smell!
No, they
but
shouted
wait,
at you.
can I make another wisdom save as now he's got the sense of death?
Yeah. Now you can make another wisdom save to see if you resist it and see if you're smart enough to come back. Nope.
No!
You took another point of damage, by the way.
No!
Next round, it's a D6.
Shit!
Where, Panther? Oh,
We have to go after him. I was going to stop
okay,
running
Thorn-
after him.
Okay, Thorn, I'm gonna put the box down and I'm gonna try and grab him.
Okay. 5 points of damage this time, Aru.
Can I make that next save?
Yeah, go for it. And Allison, make you grab.
You athletics. I'm gonna give
Okay.
myself guidance.
Aru's not gonna fight it when you grab this time. Yep, you've got him. You can bring him back.
Do I need to make a roll on, like, if I get seed pods?
Yeah, you make a dex save. Yeah,
How many?
just one.
Okay.
I'm not that mean.
Okay.
You'll be trying to avoid them for the most part.
Dex.
Ooh.
No!
Yep, you also get a seed pod lodged in your foot. However, You're a warforged.
That's true, Kenji.
She doesn't have flesh for it to dig into.
Yeah.
It doesn't recognize her as something that it can set into. However, Aru, you need to get that seed out of your foot.
Okay, after I grab, I'm like basically yeeting him back onto the path.
You take another point of damage.
God damn it! I'm gonna try to pull one out with my gauntlets, which are in the picture. They're med.
Yes, yes. If you're using your gauntlets, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Is there a check I need to make to get it out?
Strength check.
Okay. We didn't have time to attune to these, didn't we?
You did.
Oh, okay.
It's been at least an hour.
God damn it!
You got a fucking 7?
Yeah, I got a 7.
Okay, Aru, I'm going to give him like a piece of jerky. I'm going to need you to bite this.
We're not amputating my fucking leg!
That's not what I'm about to do. I'll do a, I'll try what he's doing.
I'm gonna bite down on the jerky.
You're gonna make a strength check. Athletics check.
Okay, gonna give myself guidance.
Yep, you rip that thing free and it does
Oh, wow, that's good. That's really good.
11 points of damage as it's coming out. As it's not just the seed pods, but several, tendril-like roots. How you doing, Aru?
Terrible. I'm doing shit at 6 HP.
You got 6 hit points left. Okay.
Yeah.
These things are brutal.
Hey,
Nightwatch is gonna give you like the stare of like a disappointed, angry parent after telling their child, "Don't do it."
Can anyone heal him? Can anyone heal him up?
I'm gonna heal myself, damn it.
No, you have done enough.
Let me heal myself.
You almost went pop.
You almost turned into a tree, and if that would have happened, we would have needed to turn you into a mannequin so you could walk.
I can heal myself just fine.
Okay, heal yourself. And as you do that, I'm going to put you on my back so you don't run off anymore.
I heal for maximum. Woohoo!
Frankie?
I cast Cure Wounds, by the way, for that.
Okay.
Frankie's coming.
Yeah.
Frankie's coming to telegrams.
So you managed to at least undo the damage that was caused as it was ripped out of your flesh.
Black horse there, so.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alright.
Are you going to resume your journey?
Where did Nathan and Daisy go?
Gingerbread bad.
That we're going to stay on the path from now on.
Fine, I was hungry.
Eat the jerky.
He's alright.
Eat the jerky!
No.
Dumb. Okay.
Oh, it is Frankie.
I pick up the box if it has not been stolen.
It has not.
Yay.
Why do bad things have to happen to good people?
Or egg or RT
What? What was that? Okay.
No clue.
So, as you're walking along the path, You hear the sound of... You might want to hang back, folks. There's some buzzers in the road ahead.
Yes, please.
Turn around slowly.
You're looking back at the direction of the voice?
Yes.
It's your friendly werepanther guide. Or at least your paid for werepanther guide.
Okay, where should we go then?
Just wait until they've gone, or you can cut them down. It's your choice, really. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
Yeah.
I try casting that says like a radius
On the werepanther or on the buzzers?
on the buzzers.
Let's see, does cause for you to have a...
I'm gonna pull my hood up and I'm going to try to hide from the chaos about to ensue.
It's one creature for cause fear, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
So you do see a large cloud of insects buzzing around the path. You also see what it is they're buzzing around. There's a person.
A living person?
Probably not, judging by the damage. There. And the fact that it has several wasps crawling all over it. And they, yeah. How close do you want to get to see what they're doing?
I'm gonna pull over my hood to try to hide so I don't grab their attention as I'm in pain and dying.
You're already, yeah, you're already bloody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cast
So it's self-defense.
firebolt into the middle of them.
Firebolt.
Scare them off.
Okay, are we,
The middle of the thing.
if you do that, roll initiative, everybody.
That was my stealth check, Anthony.
24. Very nice. Very nice.
Nat 20, nice. And a nat 1 on my end. We get both sides of the spectrum.
There. I will protect you.
You stole my luck, Night Watch!
What?
No, I didn't.
Alright. The insects aren't doing much better, so you're fine. Ebba also got a 5. So
And Deanne got a nat 20.
Deanna and Nightwatch both got a nat 20.
This is the first Deanne's going to be in the top of the round.
Nightwatch on 21. Deanna on 20. And then it would be Aru on 5. And then Eber and the vulture bees need to do a roll-off. D6, please, Eber. Four. Okay.
That is all true.
Okay. Night Watch. What you gonna do?
Alright. How bloody does these vulture bees look?
How what?
The vulture bees that got hit. How bloody does it look?
Oh, they didn't get hit yet. Basically, as Eber is preparing their firebolt, you realize that, well, if that's going to happen, then we're going to need to be ready to fight. So what do you do to be ready to fight?
Okay. Question, I'm not... You can only do like one spell per turn? like for example, if I do like cast Fairy Fire and then cast a spiritual weapon since it's a bonus action?
Let me double check that because I have heard lately that I might be wrong. I have previously said that you can only cast one leveled spell per turn, but let me check.
To my knowledge, one level spell and then one cantrip. But
Yeah, I'm checking.
Yep, that's easy. So you can roll wherever you want.
maybe.
I think the problem with that is ever since Baldur's Gate 3 came out, I think a lot of people have
Second guessing.
decided to.
But
Well, not second guessing. They're trying to just go with Baldur's Gate's rules and be like, throw out whatever level spell you want, because you're burning your spell slots faster.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So you can cast if you cast a spell as a bonus action, then you can only cast a cantrip as your action.
Okay.
But where was it? That was. Yeah. If she expends a spell slot. Yeah. So a spell cast with a bonus action. Yeah, can be a spell, but yeah, if you do that, then as an action, you can't cast another leveled spell in the same turn unless it's a cantrip. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. Don't know how beefy these guys are, but I think it would be beneficial to do blessing. To do bless. It's
Yep.
3 people.
So 3 creatures of your choice get advantage on their attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute.
Okay.
Not advantage, an extra D4 to their attack rolls and saving throws. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's still pretty good. Gonna give it to Eva, Deanne, and Aru. Are you fighting?
Aru will fight, but I'd rather you give it to my battlesmith, field defender, than Aru himself.
Okay, I'll give it to
because it's going to actually get into melee.
Okay. Battlesmith, Eva, and forgetting it.
Steel defender. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Steel defender.
And yeah, Dion.
So obviously, I'm 25 feet back.
You're gonna go 25 feet back.
I'm gonna take my movement away from the bugs so that there's more distance between me and them because I'm tired of getting smacked.
Okay.
How far does that put me back?
Using your full movement.
Well, let me figure this out. How I want to figure this out. How far away are they currently?
Currently, the buzzers are 60 feet ahead of you.
What?
60 feet ahead.
Oh, okay. 60 feet away. Then I probably actually won't move because that puts me just at the range of my one spell. Hex
Basement shot?
on one of them.
Oh shit. Lucy? Gabriel's been shot.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast. The one I hexed. So. And remember, I haven't used it. It doesn't have an expiration, so I still have that +4 from my bite earlier. Does a 19 hit their armor class?
19 definitely hits. Their AC is only 12.
Okay.
By wolves and Frankie shot him by accident.
So how much damage you do to that particular swarm of insects?
Give me just a second. I was gonna do it on my other one, but that's not what I wanted. Come back here.
Sorry? Yeah.
+3. Well, no, that's not it.
12.
Well, in my turn.
Sorry?
I said that will end my turn.
Okay. And Aru?
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
My turn. I'm gonna pass my dagger off to my steel defender, and I'm gonna bonus action tell it to move towards it. Towards the insects.
Okay.
How
far are you going to make it move?
It can only move 30 feet.
Okay. So that was your bonus action to command it to do something. What are you going to do with your action?
With me action, I'm going to cast... Do I not? I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself. And that's my turn. Gives me 5 temporary cold HP. Like temporary HP, and then they take damage.
No idea.
Okay. You targeting the same cloud of insects that Diane targeted?
Oh, it's only if they hit me that they take damage.
Oh, okay. So what's the 1d10 plus 3 plus 1d6 again? What was that? Oh, that was Diane's damage roll. Oh, I thought that was something you did. I'm sorry. Okay.
That's me. Oh, wait. Within my bonus action, I'm going to have the Steel Defender hold its action if they get closer to hit. Because I can command it to take an action and move with the bonus action. So if they get closer to the Steel Defender, it's going to swing at them with the dagger.
Middle Guardian, is it?
And that's my turn.
Okay. So the swarms dash towards you. As they do so, they are going to pass your Steel Defender. Your Steel Defender can make an attack as they pass.
Thank you. Fuck you. That's a 9.
Remember to add the D4.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
11. To hit.
Does it hit?
No, misses. AC's 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the goosh? What?
So, a 9 didn't hit.
Yeah, 11 didn't hit. That's it.
Okay. Oh right, yeah, with the additional +2, doesn't it? Yeah. Ebba.
Yep. Okay, I am going to
Ryan won't play for me.
set those bugs on fire. Oh no, hang on. Do you know what? They in a clump.
Yeah, he won't play for me.
They're
Bugs.
traveling together.
I do cloud of daggers on them.
Sure.
Yeah, then that's what I'll do. As I roll cloud of daggers.
Hold on a sec.
If they're all together in a clump.
So Cloud of Daggers. Spell. Cloud of Daggers. Okay. So there's nothing to roll. They just automatically take 4d4 slashing damage at the start of their turn. And if you place it
4d4 of slashing damage.
at the start of their turn. So, yeah.
Mhm. Is it their turn now?
Nope. Not yet. Are you doing anything else, Ebba? Or are you just summoning your Cloud of Daggers? They are, by the way, like, on top of you. Well, not exactly.
Well, I'm going to move back.
Oh, okay. So they're going to get an opportunity attack.
Well, hang on. How far away from me are they? When if they were on top of me, I don't want to cast cloud of daggers around myself.
No, I would assume that you would do it so that it would only hit them, not you.
Okay, but I'm not going to move away if they're that close to do an opportunity attack.
They had their turn before your turn, and they used their turn to move 60 feet. They didn't have any actions left to attack, but they are swarming around Nightwatch, Aru, and you.
I think if there's anything else I can do as a bonus action. I don't think so.
Okay. So are you still doing the Cloud of Daggers, or are you attacking?
I'm still doing the cloud of daggers.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it obviously so it's on the bugs. It's on as many of the bugs as I can get without being around any of us.
Yeah. So it'll affect 2 of the swarms. And Nightwatch.
Okay. How close are they to us?
They are within 5 feet of you. 2 swarms.
Okay. So Twilight Sanctuary will not be good. Wait. For Twilight Sanctuary, it says like a this basically yeah. Let me pull it up.
I gotcha.
Like my issue is that like if an enemy is within 30 feet of me, does it also trigger the effects?
The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you, lasts for 1 minute, or you're until blah 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 blah. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits. So you can choose, basically, whether or not a creature within the sphere gains temporary hit points equal to 1d6 your cleric level, and you can also end an effect causing it to be charmed a friend.
Okay. Another question is that every time it's my turn, would the temporary hit points kind of replace each other?
I'm sorry.
Or only whenever, like,
Okay, so if they have... if they already have temporary hit points, then there's no point in you giving them extra because you can only have one set of temporary hit points at a time. Does that make sense?
okay, but then if they do lose it, do they automatically get it back when it comes back to my turn?
Yeah, you can grant it again.
Okay.
Well, at the end of their turn, technically.
Okay. I will cast Twilight Sanctuary around myself, so I guess all the party members.
We'll get 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah, the 2 stacks for the
Temporary
other
Yes.
Damien.
Let me roll that.
Yep, yep.
He seems nice.
Plus 3. 7.
Let me check with Cassie if she wants help.
7 temp HP.
So everybody gets 7 temporary HP. So that means that if you take any more damage, it'll come off your temporary hit points first before it affects your actual hit points. Does that make sense?
Thanks, Night Watch.
Thank you, and since that Channel Divinity does not take an action, I will then cast
It does take away, and it does that Twilight Sanctuary does use your action.
Oh.
As an action, you present your holy symbol, and a sphere
Ah,
of Twilight
Mum's
emanates from you. So that's your action done.
Okay, I guess I'll just does I guess a bonus action.
Okay. What you gonna do for your
I'll do
bonus?
Spiritual weapon.
Woo! That's a good one.
Yep.
Okay. And it can attack as it appears.
Yep. My spiritual weapon would, I guess, like appear and would look like a great sword.
And it's going to be a d20 plus 5 for it to hit.
Okay. Is gonna smack some bees.
14 hits. So 1d8 plus 3. 5 points of damage. Cool. Dion, you backed off.
So I would have cast Hex, backed off a little bit, and because Eldritch Blast has ridiculous range. So if they're not right on top of me, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the group I Hex.
12 hits. $15. Okay, so that would mean. Okay. So your Eldritch Blast crackles through the remaining bees in one swarm and does damage to the next one.
Fudge. Okay.
You want to see what Hex does? I can show you what Hex does. There you go.
Okay.
You added the D6, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So you can use a bonus action
Yeah, since I haven't used my bonus action this turn, I would like to use my bonus action to move my hex to a different swarm.
To the next one? Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good. Okay. Aru?
The steel defender is going to come back, and it's going to strike at it
Roll to hit.
with force. Yep.
Forcing powered rend instead of the dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does a 23 hit.
Oh, heck yeah, absolutely.
It's always interesting to watch how it works between the two of them.
2 plus 2 p6. Not exclamation mark. Plus. Damn it. That's everything. Only 9 damage.
9 points of damage. That's still good.
Yep, damage is
Yeah.
damage.
This bonus action.
I may or may not want to set the description.
And
Mm-hmm.
you know what? No, I won't do that. That's stupid. Why give away my cover?
What were you thinking of doing?
Wait. No, that's AoE. I can't do that either. That's me turn.
That's me turn.
I was thinking of using my whip. I'm like, no, not going to go away my cover. And then I thought Tasha's casting brew. I'm like, no, that's AoE. They're right on top of them.
Okay. And it's the buzzer's turn again. And alright. Ouch time.
So, before you roll, the attack against Night Watch will have disadvantage because of my Steel Defender. Deflect attack.
Against Night Watch.
Wait.
Okay.
When against a target going against Night Watch.
Alright.
Is
Well, so the bees attacking Night Watch. Get a 16.
Don't they
Does
have
that...
to do a thing, save on the cloud of daggers first?
I was going to do that, but then, Aru wanted me to.
Sorry.
I was dealing.
Sorry, I thought you might have forgotten.
No, when we get to the attack on you, which will be next because they're not doing an attack on Deanne, then we'll do the dagger damage first before they attack. Okay. Go.
Okay.
So it's only 2d4 piercing damage. 7 points of piercing damage on Night Watch. Oh wait a minute, it should have been a disadvantage. Duh. Yeah, 10 didn't hit, did it?
no, sir.
Okay. Okay, so now it's the... Let's do the Cloud of Daggers damage, which is 4d4. Would you like to roll it, Ebba?
Oh, I don't know, I've been rolling so crap tonight. 4d4, yeah?
4d4.
Don't. I believe in you, Ebba.
You can do it, Emma.
13 points of damage.
Nearly max. Damn.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. So, one of the swarms is already... What? Okay, Ebba. Neither of those hit.
You okay?
And Aru.
Yep, roll to hit. Go ahead, I can take it.
14 and 15?
I don't believe those hit. Nope, they don't.
They don't?
They don't.
Oh yeah, because you got an AC of 17. Perfect. Okay.
Well, let's do the rest of them tomorrow.
Turn passes to Ebba.
Okay, so what's left? Is one swarm gone?
One of the swarm is at half, less than half their original strength. So,
Okay, I'm gonna do magic missile. Can I like aim at the different targets in like the different
yeah.
buzzers?
Okay, so a magic missile does 3 darts that automatically hit, and you can choose where those darts go. So if you want to, you can put 1 dart against the swarm that's already at half strength, and the other 2 darts against the other, or you can try to finish off the swarm that's
I'll
already
try to
weakened.
finish off the one that's at half strength.
All right, 3d4 plus 3.
Is it 3d4 plus?
3, I believe. Let me double check. Magic missile.
I've got this wand which I keep forgetting about, which gives me a +1. So is it 3d4 plus 4?
One. Let's have a look.
I think it's only 2 hit, but I could be completely
Is it
wrong too.
the wand that
It's the one of the war mage.
War mage.
it gives you a +1 to hit and damage, I believe. So, well, let me double check the wording of that.
3d4 plus 4?
Hold on,
Hold on, he's double checking.
because +1, which is number 2. While holding this wand, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Okay, and in addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. Okay, so for magic missile, it doesn't affect it at all because you don't need to make an attack roll.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. Okay, 3d4 plus 3 then.
10 points of damage.
Out the swarm that's almost dead.
Yep, so they're down. And so you've only got one. You only have 1 swarm left to deal with, and Nightwatch only has 1 swarm left to deal with, and Aru still has 2. Awesome.
Yeah.
Night-
Oh, just for Anthony, they can also attack my steel defender if they want.
If they want to, but
Yeah. Yeah, they're insects. They wouldn't want to. It's metal.
there's no strip. There's no flesh for them to strip.
That's a good ass point.
Nightwatch. Your turn.
Okay. Okay, I will. I'll do Sacred Flame. So I need to make a DC save.
All right, yeah, because that's yeah. What type of save is it?
Dex.
Dex +1. 21. Oh dear.
Well, good job for the bees.
Yup.
I hope that I hope they are confused.
Hey, Nightwatch, you just got rid of that crit against one of us, so...
Okay, I guess like fast bees. Then my spiritual weapon's gonna smack the bees.
Yup. Give him a smack. .22 hits. D8 plus 3. 4 points of damage. Okay. Dion. Focusing on the one with text.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow.
Actually, because it was Nightwatch that did that 4 points of damage, which means it's... Yeah, the ones you hexed are already down. Thanks to...
Okay, bonus action, move my hex,
Uh-huh.
and then roll 19 to hit.
Perfect. They were. Nightwatch. They were getting mixed messages from you about what you were, but now they're all unconscious.
That's a chunky hit.
Yes, that's a nice chunk of damage there. Well done.
City.
And is that?
And
Did you target the remaining swarm in front of Ebba or one of the two in front of Aru?
seeing as it doesn't appear that anything's been doing anything, anybody's been doing anything to the ones in front of Aru, I'm probably going to target Aru's swarms, one of those.
Cool. Okay. And now it's Aru's turn, and one of the two swarms in front of you has been severely weakened. What are you going to do?
I'm going to cast Necrotic Touch on that swarm.
Necrotic Touch.
Yeah. And not Necrotic Touch. Inflict Wound.
Inflict Wounds. Okay.
Very similar description, but I just rolled a hit and I deal damage.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Roll that. That does not hit.
I don't hit. Now my Steel Defender is going to come over and try to smack it.
Go on then.
$27.
That hits.
Nice.
God.
17.
There we go. Okay. So they only needed. So that means. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's like the DC character that can rip his arms off and hit you with them. Yeah, so now it's the buzzer's turn. There's only two swarms left. One in front of Aru. Let's do that one first.
It has disadvantage against me because Steel Defender is going to use its reaction.
Yes. There's a 10 hit. And then the ones in front of the one remaining swarm in front of Ebba is going to take 44 dagger damage. Right?
Mm-hmm. Can we just roll it again?
Yes, please.
Beat him up. Nice.
Damn!
12.
What are you up to?
You're showing the error of my ways and thinking Cloud of Daggers was useless.
I'll probably go with them to Rhodes. Yeah. Oh, there's an Eva.
So, D20 plus 3. Does an 18 hit Ebba?
Yes.
Okay. But because they're at less than half their original swarm strength, you only take 7 points of damage.
Well, that's my bless gone then. My 7 extra points I had.
Ooh. Ooh.
Take care, both.
Yeah. So turn passes to Ebba.
Okay, I think I'll magic missile the rest of them.
Eva. Yep, this is mine.
Okay.
His name is Donnie.
So,
Yeah, he's a black Turkman. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is more or less
12
the thing at the
is
end,
enough.
the guy is probably selling it, so I took it.
To take them out. So the only swarm left is the one in front of Aru. What does Nightwatch want to do?
Yep.
Nightwatch.
Alright, sorry. Okay. I will. I'm just gonna send my spiritual weapon ahead of me and have it smack the swarm right in front of Aru.
Okay.
I imagine that does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I guess for my turn, I will. I'll cast spiritual weapon. No, wait. I'll just do Sacred Flame again.
Okie dokie. So they need to make a dex save, don't they?
Yes.
Plus 1. Boosh.
Fail.
Fail!
Yep. A D8. Okay. 3 radiant damage, and with that, I end my turn.
Woo. Okay. And Dion?
Bonus action, I move my hex to the last remaining swarm, and then I cast Eldritch Blast.
Woot. Roll to hitty hit. That hits.
I'm getting back to Rose. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. Yeah, I've been farming all day and just a bit tired now, so.
Takes 14 force and necrotic damage. And with that, I end my turn.
Woo.
Thank you. I like it.
14. Yep, they're done. No more buzzers.
Yeah, apparently it's part of an
Yay.
Dreamweavers.
Hooray.
So.
That wasn't so hard.
Please don't jinx us.
Yeah.
No, that's what Aru says, not me.
That's a good thing.
Well done.
Look at the. And they were buzzing around. Like, see if there's any thing of identification on them or anything like that.
Okay.
Can I do investigation?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Very
I mean, as you approach the corpse, you can see that it's shredded. Like, there's not much left of its clothes but tattered remains, and that, like,
Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow.
all of its wounds have had, like, strips of flesh removed from the edges of them, making them larger.
Jesus, I'm rolling so crap tonight. I was going to see if we could find out who they were, but I know nothing.
It's really, you have no idea.
Recognize.
To be fair,
I'm
there's
a
not much,
walk over.
to be fair, there's not much left of their face, so you know.
I'm a walk
They might
over
have
and
had a note in their pocket.
so
You're gonna walk over as well.
yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna invent, I'm gonna give you.
Not much better.
No.
Okay. I'll look as well.
Well, that was either somebody very brave or very stupid, and either way,
They're gone now.
Okay.
Well done.
Nightwatch, you do an investigation and you do find. Go on. Is that what you're doing?
I think yes, that is what I'm doing. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
That's okay. What were you going to say?
I just investigation. What do I find?
You find in what's left of the of his trousers an invoice for delivery of ale from the Darkwood Brewery to the Rigid Cockatrice.
Hey guys, I found like another courier.
Oh, we'll have to pray to send his soul back to, return to sender. That's what prayer is.
That's alright.
Does he have like any identifications on like who's, I guess, if he was like a part of a courier's guild or just a normal?
You have no idea. The body is in a heck of a state.
Does mending work on corpses?
And, well, a corpse could be considered an object.
Yeah, a corpse is an object. What are you gonna do? Sorry?
I would just... I don't have mending, so I just like put it out there like, would mending work on a corpse?
If you
Let me
had, all right. If you had if the body was in a good state, except a single limb was removed, and you had the limb, you could, in theory, reattach the limb with a mending spell. But
Yeah. Okay.
He probably
Is his, I guess, package like still on his body, or has it been taken away?
you don't see any sign of a package or anything. The only thing that he has on him is that invoice.
Well, guess I'll just take the input. Take the letter, I guess.
Okay.
He could have delivered it already.
It's a scene full of pathos. That could have been us.
Yeah. Therefore, but for the grace of the DM, go I.
You said Darkwood Tavern?
Darkwood Brewery. Implying that the ale that was delivered was brewed right here in the Darkwood somewhere.
How in the world is there a brewery in these woods?
Are you asking anyone in particular?
Oh. My wife realized ale is made out of, no, that's mead. Never mind.
What did you say?
I was thinking, like...
Ale is not made of honey, no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what mead is.
Mead is honey, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I got him confused for a moment. I guess looked to our guide and says, like, was this a gentleman / lady delivering a package to y'all? Or from y'all?
No. Of course not. Don't know what he was doing in the woods, though.
Well, is there a Darkwood brewery nearby?
Yeah, on the edge of the woods, close to the desert.
You use the door jamb or corner of the desk?
Perhaps he got confused and saw I was inside the woods?
I'm sure also.
Does the letter seem like it was like
Probably just,
a message, like saying,
see if they got all understand the reception.
yeah, if we ever do come across the
brewery.
whoever the brewery, I will ask, and that inn or cockatrice.
The rigid cockatrice of Scalbania.
Richard. Okay. Right, just hold on to that. And I guess do a prayer to Seluna for
His soul.
pray for his soul and hope that he did not suffer.
Oh, he suffered.
I was hoping like maybe he had like an allergic reaction and died from that first rather than being torn apart by bees. That's even more dark. Never mind, let's just go.
Okay.
Nice.
So you continue on your way and find yourself coming out of the woods. North of Coal City and east of Derp.
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 Don't forget the card.
I guess what time of day is it going to be?
It's still daytime, though it's getting towards late afternoon.
Huh.
Huh?
Do you guys want to continue or take a rest?
I think we can continue.
Right. Deanne, Ebba, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we can carry on for a bit.
Eating.
Okay.
Just hope we don't see any more of those buzzers.
So
we would run into a greater risk of that if we stayed by the forest.
Uh-huh. If you keep to the tree line and travel east, you will get to the desert and might go past that brewery that you have an invoice for. Or you can actually see Sprockerton hovering over the desert. Which is a little more southeasterly. You can walk across the grass a little bit before you get to the desert, if you want.
I'm sorry.
What is
This
going
sounds
by?
a bit suspicious. Is this very nice looking grass to walk upon?
It's fairly wild. I mean, it's not like a well manicured lawn we're talking here. It's a unkempt field.
So it's a beautiful meadow with pretty flowers and no dangers lurking at all. Sounds great.
Well, in the middle of this grassy field is the city of it is Coal City, so can't be that bad, right? Though there are walls around Coal City, so
Let's stick to the tree line for now. See, that way we also don't. I mean, I know we can see our destination, but
No, I haven't.
being out in the
It's
open is.
more shady.
it is
It's
also
more
much.
shady for you as well, isn't it, Harry?
This is also true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you do walk along the tree line a little bit, and eventually you do come across a building, a house with a large outbuilding, and there are chimneys and vats. But the whole thing looks like it's been overgrown for some time.
The letter.
I do like it.
You go, Ebba.
I was going to see if we could do a perception check to see if it looked like it was abandoned.
Okay. By all means. Night Watch, you would already. 141!
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Okay, yeah, I know everything there is to know in the world.
That's called
Sorry.
D201.
I don't even know how that happened.
You added a 1 at the end of the D20, that's all.
I did.
Without
That's
putting
more
a plus
like
in there.
it.
There we go.
Still good.
Alright, it looks pretty abandoned to you. Nightwatch, with your passive perception of 20, you would see a worn old sign that says Darkwood Brewery. And you would see that, as overgrown as everything seems to be, that it all looks like fairly new growth. Like it grew quickly rather than over a long period of time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I would relay saying that it looks like the shrubbery has been... The abandoned look seems like has appeared very quickly. More recently rather than like it being like a long period of time.
Does any of it look like the potted trees?
Does any of it look like bark skin?
Yeah.
No. It looks like the general vegetation of the Darkwood.
Well, if it came quickly, then my guess, and it doesn't appear that it's any that one of them didn't step on a seed thing and became a tree and caused everybody else to become trees by dropping seeds on them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of magics that can cause rapid plant growth. Maybe that's what did it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Ask the context of the letter. The invoice, did it actually have like a letter attached to it or a message?
No, it's just a invoice showing like the record that basically ale was exchanged for money. that the Rigid Cockatrice received their money. Received the ale and Darkwood Brewery received the money. Does that make sense?
And the date on the, I guess, invoice, is it like recent?
Do an investigation, see if you can find that on the... No.
Not get rid of me.
Okay.
Can you guys take a look at this? I can't find the if there's like a date on here or something.
Who's good at intelligence?
Intelligence?
That would be the
Yeah, he's just gonna have to stay here.
it would make sense for it to be the
Yeah.
artificer.
Nope.
Oof. No, you can't find the date either. Ebba, if you want to make an Arcana check, please do.
Yeah, I did. It's up here.
Oh, the 19.
I got
Okay.
19.
It seems like druidic magic to you.
Ah. Okay, I think this was maybe a druid. Helped grow all these plants.
Makes sense.
Don't know why though. Unless they had a gripe against the brewery for some reason.
Yes. Yeah, Mara, I got 3 more stacks to do for them.
Makes me wonder if they pissed off the Panthers.
And then I may go back
Perhaps.
and get more off Lorelei, or I actually met Damien earlier.
But regardless,
He's actually
we're not gonna be able to do much here. Although
Damien and Mara.
I wonder.
Damien and Dalton, they run Amara.
If there's enough room that we could use it shelter.
Maybe. Might be a good
Can we
place.
see
to
if there's
find
like an entry into the...
it. Uh-huh.
Is there an entry into the brewery at all?
Are you going into the brewery building or to the house?
It is really.
Which one are we nearest to?
Either is.
Are they both all covered in?
They're both all
Stuff.
covered in stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Into the house? See if the door's locked.
Okay.
Check the door.
You see the door.
Yeah.
You see that there are vines growing across it.
Yeah, I'll go.
But you can see the door. What'd you do?
I can give it a little rattle to see if it's locked.
You hear a voice inside say, "Someone there?"
Are you okay?
"I'm trapped. Let me out."
He said he
Honest-
again.
Want us to help get you out? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try rattling the door.
See if you can find an open window. or
Is
something.
it? Okay. May we look around for an open window?
Yeah, cool.
Oh yes. Let's trust the strange voice
Well-
on the other side of a door that's been.
Of course you would trust a strange voice on the other side of the door.
You do see, even with a roll as low as a 5, you do see a wide open window on the upper floor of the house. You're gonna of course the vines do grow right past it, so you could climb up the vines to get
Is
through.
it possible to use the vines as a ladder? That's what I was going to say. Can I climb up?
Yeah, make athletics or
Is everyone
acrobatics,
just watching me do this, or people trying to stop me?
or trying to help, even rescue this
I
poor
really
person.
I have an idea.
What's that?
How I guess like
My athletics
reinforce.
and acrobatics are exactly the same.
Are you okay to
Alright.
aid?
Oof, you don't quite have the upward momentum to get to do it.
Anthony, can I just walk up the wall?
Yeah, of course you can.
I'm gonna climb up.
You're gonna fly up?
Climb.
Climb up.
Climb.
You got a climb speed.
No, climb up through the vines. Like-
Alright. So I need you to make I need you to make either an acrobatics or an athletics check. If you don't have a climb speed.
Athletics.
Yeah, you plus 5. How stable is the door? It looks pretty. It's pretty jammed. It looks like there are some vines growing into the, like between the door and the frame, and they've like wedged it closed.
Okay, my initial idea was just to try and smash the door open.
By all means, attempt to smash, but your strongest has just shimmied up the vines and gone in through the window. Is that your smash? 17?
That's my hit.
Yep, that hits. How much damage do you do to the door?
No.
Just you think you heard a slight cracking. In the meantime, Diane and Aru were in on the top floor, and
This wasn't.
the voice on the other side of the door from Night Watch is saying, "That's it! Keep trying! Use all your strength!"
Deanne is going to look down at Aru and do the, quiet. Aru is small, right?
Yep, Aru is small.
Cool. So we can literally do this. We're gonna head. I'm gonna point to however we're gonna get down to wherever this voice is. I'm gonna have him go down the stairs, and I'm gonna go down the ceiling.
Yeah, okay. I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm high enough level now to literally have the full spider climb powers.
Alright. So as you one of the things you'd both know, I mean, it would take you a moment to realise it's not normal up here because you're kind of used to the smell. But there is definitely the smell of old dead bodies. And as you sneak your way down the stairs and climb in across the ceiling, you would see that the main room behind the front door is littered with bones and smashed furniture, and stood behind the door licking his claws and waiting for Night Watch to come through is a troll.
I'm gonna look over at. I'm going to look not over up at the ad, and going to drop put his thumb across his throat as asking, "Hey, do we kill it?" without making a sound.
Deanne's gonna shake his head because I don't think the two of us can handle. He's just gonna shake his head and kind of nod towards back up and out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. God damn it! If we only could communicate, because yeah, Ura's going to nod and he's going to make his way up. No.
Keep trying. You're almost there. I can feel it.
That's a D10, darling.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I'm
damage.
using-
That's the damage.
Oh,
And yeah,
damage. Okay.
and the
Yeah,
door,
I'm using two hands.
the door does begin to crack and bend inwards, but it's not smashed yet.
Oh, it looks like it's being smashed from the inside. Aru will stay then and just wait, because there's no way Aru's going to make it back out in time to stop Night Watch.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I guess if it's
What's
Because
Heba doing during all of this?
I guess I could try and climb again if I'm allowed.
Yeah.
U-turn, you know. Or the other option is to wait for Night Watch to get through the door.
Yeah,
I'll
looks
try
like
climbing again.
you can try climbing again, or you could just wait for the door to smash. It's up to you. Or you could help us try to. Oh, never mind. Door's smashed, and the troll leaps out
It's a bit weird not him not being around, but
and
he'll be back. He's back on something.
D20 plus
Um,
7.
since we were there, Anthony,
You were
I mean, if you want, so Night Watch would be surprised, but the two of you who are in the house wouldn't be. Want to roll
Yeah.
initiative?
Yeah.
I think I almost would have. Yeah, I'll roll
So
initiative.
the troll's not going to want to talk to us then, even though
No.
we rescued him.
It was a trap. He wasn't
Bad
actually.
manners, that's what I call it.
He wasn't actually in need of rescue. He was taking advantage of the situation. Alright. So everyone 19.
I got
I got a 19. Oh, wait.
I got
Sorry.
a nat 1.
Night Watch also on 19. The Troll on 18.
Ebba on 2.
Ebba on 2 and Deanne on 1. However, given the situation, with Aru and Deanne being in the room, the troll being unaware of them, but you both being aware of what's about to happen, Aru.
I think, yeah.
So basically, Aru and Deanne are going to get a surprise round before the troll springs his trap. So, what does Aru do?
Aru's going to... Aru's going to... Ooh, should I not? Should I not?
Remember,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Caustic Brew, yeah.
Okay, stream of acid emanates from a line 30 feet long and 5 foot wide in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid. So you're shooting this through the troll and out through the front door, correct?
No.
No?
Well... Actually, she'd burst through the door, so the door would be knocked down. So yeah, it
The
would.
door's knocked down.
Yeah. Never mind. No.
Your choice.
You can move before you cast it, and maybe angle it so that it hits the wall instead of out the door.
That's... Yeah, I have movement speed. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to move it.
You'd like to move it. Okay.
Move it.
So he makes a dex save.
Yeah.
I'm going to say with disadvantage because this is a surprise. Yeah, he fails. So he's covered in acid.
Yep.
Or until he washes it off himself.
Yeah.
He's going to take 2d4 acid damage at the start of his turn.
See.
Si, senor.
And that is my turn.
Mm-hmm. So, Night Watch, as you smash the door, you would see a troll screaming in agony as he gets sprayed with acid. Probably comes as something of a surprise to you. What does Deanne do?
As a bonus action, I think I will use my other spell slot and cast Hex. And as my main action, I will need him to make me an intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, it's quite dumb, but it's probably going to fail.
Actually,
Yeah, that fails.
Yeah, 2 fails, definitely.
Okay, sorry. Wow. Okay. I need to double check though. Let's see. Have you hit it with an attack? This is not an attack. Okay. So don't get the necrotic damage. Takes a d6 of psychic damage. It takes 1 psychic damage, but it loses a d4 off of its next saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, mine's
Yeah, as I cast Mind Sliver.
Nice. Arrow, it's your turn again. This time we're all in.
all in. I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna stab it with the dagger.
Roll to hit.
$23.
That hits. And there's a d4 plus 4.
Yep, plus 2d6.
Oh, because you...
Third. Because of Deathly Touch giving extra d6 necrotic. 2d.
Yeah. 13.
So this dagger is actually viable as a weapon.
And yeah. Okay.
That's my turn.
And Night Watch.
Seeing I guess a troll.
Yep, a
Now
troll
Watch is like,
covered in acid and now being attacked by a Aru.
I'm going to smack it
Go on, then.
with an inflict wounds.
Do so.
Okay.
No, stranger than focus.
17 hits. How much damage?
Give me 30. That's sad damage.
7.
Good job.
Well, at least you hit it.
And it is now the troll's turn. Ah, I'm burning! Fuck!
That's what you get for lying.
He takes another 2d4 of acid damage. And he can't regenerate acid damage. Damn it, I thought there was only one of you!
So what was your
Let me-
plan?
Pretend I was... pretend I needed help and then eat you! But you're not... Ah! Let me get out so I can wash this off! Ah!
No.
No!
Please burn. This is your consequence.
I said, let me out!
No.
Night Watch, do they all hit? 27, 23, 23.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Ow!
So the...
Fudge.
31 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Damn!
Yeah, I'm down.
and
hold
he... And he...
Wait, well, I need to count how many my temp HP plus my max.
And he,
Yeah, that knocks me to 0.
yeah, and he dives over your prone form and...
Does that provoke opportunity?
Yes, it gives you an opportunity attack.
Apology for cussing.
9, I don't... Damn it.
Doesn't hit. But now the troll is rolling around on the foliage outside, trying to scrape the acid off. Ebba, you're just seeing this troll come screaming out of the house, and he's now rolling around on the grass. What do you do?
I'm a bit worried about Nightwatch, hoping she's all right. I'm going to try and hit it. I'm going to actually firebolt it this time.
Firebolt. All right, roll to hit. That would be a d20 plus 5.
So I'm going to do 1d. It's plus 6 because of the one thing.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yes. 14 does not hit, sadly. You hit
Damn it.
Fuck, that almost hit me! What you trying to do? Deanne.
Were you trying to jump us? It's your own fault.
I'm going to use my movement to get where I can see the troll, and I'm going to try to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
You just step over the unconscious form of your friend.
Well, and I'm going to miss.
Does not hit.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Before the blaze,
Okay.
Sterling and I kind of did a courting thing for a week. Just
Aru.
to know each other. I was just the new shiny thing on the block.
I'm gonna look up at the thing. I'm gonna extend my hand as black strings come out and attach to the steel defender, and it's going to move over to try to strike at the troll.
Okay.
Plus 5.
Doesn't
Does a
hit.
12 hit?
No!
And then I'm going to lean down as an action and cast Cure Wounds on Nightwatch.
Nice. Nightwatch, it's your turn.
You heal for 8.
You got 8 hit points back.
Nightwatch groans. Turns around, slow, I imagine still being prone, and just like, hey! And just shoots a guiding bolt at it.
Roll the hit.
Oh my god, we got to roll higher.
Please give me that.
No!
Oh my god, so...
Okay. The troll is going to spend this turn, this action, getting the acid off itself.
Okay.
But it does. It still takes the 2d4 at the start of its turn.
Yeah, I'll roll the 2d4.
Oh, I
okay.
I got it. It's fine.
Hey, you know what's nice?
Go on.
I still got a spell slot left.
Woo! Ebba,
Guess what's going to get back again?
you're going to use that same spell again?
I can. If it's not dead.
Ebba, it's your turn. The troll is still on the ground. It's prone, technically, because he's rolling around in the grass and the foliage trying to scrape this acid off. What do you do? You'd have advantage for hitting it with for melee.
But this on
Sorry?
But this on range, so Firebolt will be on disadvantage.
But they also have... Ebba also has Shocking Grasp.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, Ebba, would you like to walk right up to it and taser the fucking thing? Or do you want to hang back and firebolt? Your choice.
Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? Because if I go up right to it, then I'll be within melee range of it.
This is also true.
Okay, look, I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance. You know, you only live once or twice.
3 times a
You only live twice.
Well, you have a trick up your sleeve, actually, if you...
Either they're just using you for money, or
If you,
Do I ever have to roll to hit Shocking Grasp? I do, don't I?
Yeah, D20 plus 6 because of your Wonder the War Mage. Unfortunately,
With
that doesn't...
advantage.
Oh yeah, with advantage because it's prone, so you can do that again. D20 plus 6 again. Oh,
See, I did even worse.
okay.
I'm rolling
Now-
so shit tonight.
If you
Honestly.
if you would rather not still be in melee range when it gets to hit its turn, providing you have a second level spell slot left, you can Misty Step away.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I've only used one
Yeah.
level
You only did
2
your
spell
Cloud of
slot,
Daggers.
which was
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Cloud of Daggers. So I'm going to Misty Step away from it.
Cool. Diane.
I know what the answer is going to be, but do I have enough movement, and is there any foliage where I could be, like, above it?
No.
Okay.
But you could get to the top of the house. Use the window you climbed in through as your vantage point. It's not directly above, but it would still be an elevated position.
Well, the reason I was trying to say that is because generally the reason you have disadvantage on ranged attacks is because their profile is smaller. I was thinking if I got up high enough where I could see his whole body, maybe I could negate the disadvantage, but
I see.
it's just my thought. But I'll just go ahead and roll my Eldritch Blast at disadvantage because I don't feel like
You don't feel like
that.
Fair enough. Ooh, 15 hits. Shame you didn't get that crit.
Yeah, that would have been nice. But I'll be happy just with the hit.
Yes. Because you guys haven't been landing many hits this round. 10
have
points
not.
of damage. 10 points of damage. Okay. And Aru, top of the round again. Unless Deanne's got anything else up their sleeve.
Nope, that's it.
Cool. Aru.
I'm going to bonus action have the
Steel Defender.
Steel Defender strike him.
Okay.
Wait, I need advantage.
Advantage because he's prone.
Yeah.
Crit!
Finally.
8 plus 2 plus 4 d6. 30!
Nice.
Is he still standing?
Just. Yeah.
Ow!
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Casting Brew on him again. Because fuck him.
Caustic.
Caustic. So it needs to make a deck save with a minus d4 because of Mind Sliver from...
And also with disadvantage because prone. 4.
That's gonna fail.
That's what?
That's gonna fail.
Yeah. Damn it, I just got this stuff off me, you bastards! Night Watch. The troll is once more covered in acid.
Now Watch is gonna get up and is just going to wail on the guy.
Attack with advantage.
She's going to, I guess, like, rage, but not really rage.
Yeah, do your, what's it called? Oh yeah, you're a Twilight Cleric, not a War Cleric, so... The War Clerics do actually have something that's rage light. Crit!
She just making angry robot noises.
That's 3 crits in a row.
That makes up for all the misses.
Yeah.
Odd.
You did
Boom!
12 more points of damage.
We have to deal with.
Yeah, you, knock this troll unconscious. And since it's still covered in acid, unless you guys are kind enough to wash that acid off him,
Bullshit. No.
This troll will soon be a dead troll.
I'd like to walk over and stab it to death.
Okay. Before you kill it outright with the... do you want to harvest anything from it?
That's right. Wait. I'm gonna stop concentrating on the spell. Simple as that. There goes the acid.
Okay. It's kind of stupid that that's how that works, but yeah.
Yeah. It is a little weird, but it also kind of makes sense. Like, I'm stopping the magic that's thing the
that
acid
was manifesting the acid, yes. But anyway.
Yep.
Do you want any troll blood?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some troll blood.
Do you have any vials to keep it in?
I got plenty of vials.
Alright.
I got 4 empty vials.
So are you dropping concentration on the acid first?
Yes.
Okay.
I am dropping concentration.
Okay. Go ahead and make a medicine check for the surgery that you're about to perform.
Night Watch, can I get some guidance?
Sure.
Thank you.
Might also be
I'll
might have been
I'll
smart to let
see.
Night Watch do the actual bloodletting, but
Yeah.
you know.
10.
Yeah. It's not the best, but you do get a vial of troll blood.
Aru, I got this. And I guess try to help him. I can do guidance on myself.
And D20 plus 5. Yup. Yeah, that's much better.
Yep.
So you nick not an artery but one of the major veins. So you can just fill up several vials from the flow. You know?
I just giving the Aru like, thank you for beating them up, thank you.
Thank you for the vials. How much is several?
Roll a D10.
A
D10 plus 3. You got 6. Nice.
So 7 in total. That's all my vials gone.
Good. Alright. And of course, in the process, the troll is taking enough damage to die.
Can we assume that we're using the dagger to cut open?
He's a giant.
Yeah.
Not a humanoid.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Giant. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Dwarves, elves, halflings, gnomes, humans. I think the goblinoids count.
Actually, they've recently been recategorized as Fae.
What?
Goblins are Fae now. But orcs are humanoid.
Okay, orcs, half-orcs, stuff like
Okay.
stuff like that.
Tieflings are humanoid. But goblins are Fae.
Yeah.
Did goblins get kicked out of Feywild?
Yeah, that's the law. Okay, so the law is the goblinoids were Fae at one point, and they served like a mischievous god. But then Maglubiet came along, killed the mischievous god, and subjugated the goblins to make them serve him instead. And he's a war god, and an absolute bastard of a war god at that. So from that moment on, the goblins were all about making war and taking slaves. But before that, they were just mischievous Fae.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's really messed up now. But okay. So yeah, we
Are you gonna go back?
well, this is why we don't trust voices behind locked doors.
Where's outside they come
To be fair, you guys went
Oh,
first.
you never know. You never know until you look.
It's true.
Ebba's going to go into the room that the troll was in to check if there was like any kind of stash of stuff that he's nicked from passing travellers.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you
And do investigation.
if you want to rummage through the tattered scraps of clothing, bits of rotten flesh and piles of bones,
I can't roll well today.
yeah, unfortunately, long before you find anything of value,
Well-
your stomach churns and you find yourself violently throwing up in the corner.
I didn't roll at that one.
No, you didn't, but I think you would in this context.
Okay, yeah, okay. Don't look through the troll's old socks, guys. It's not worth it.
Oh my!
So,
All right.
has anybody got a decent insight? I know Nightwatch does, but
Yeah, Nightwatch has got the best. I think next best is like a 12.
okay. Nightwatch, it's clear from looking around the inside of the house that the owner of this house was already gone before the troll moved in. He's been squatting here and using it to lure in passing visitors. Probably people
Passing
who...
idiots, you meant to say.
Still shocking.
Possibly people who were, coming to check on the person who had lived here. Find out what happened to him. Can you imagine going to somebody's house to see if they're okay and being eaten by a troll instead? That would suck.
Yeah.
It would definitely suck.
Okay. This is getting weird. Like, the shrubberies stuff is here, but also the dead body in the woods seems like it was recent-ish.
Uh-huh.
This isn't adding up. Unless, like,
For a couple of days.
Also looking at those bodies, they're all fairly... The troll hasn't been here long.
I'm trying
Does that make sense?
okay.
to sneak over.
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember. Quite a long journey back.
But it's working. It was working for it until today.
Yeah. I guess I relate to probably what I can gather.
Okay.
So let's not sleep in the death room. Let's go upstairs and take a rest because it's been a day.
Uh-huh.
So where are we off
Almost
to?
got crushed
What's your question?
by some trolls.
Sorry?
Either there and the champion and strawberry. At least for the day.
What was that, Ebba?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, it's just shimmy down now.
You guys all know what a D&D troll looks like,
Nightwatch
right?
wanted. Yeah.
Well, just in case. Just in case there's anybody watching that doesn't realise how disgusting they are.
Yeah, I'll probably be around until maybe about.
Well, I mean, I didn't think they looked like fluffy bunnies.
No,
Although you never know. I mean,
that's a D&D troll. As opposed to... See, I grew up in the 90s when we thought that trolls looked like...
She was asking if I wanted him to help with it.
that.
Yeah, I remember those. For some reason, like at a gas station, they still sell those toys.
Yeah, they're no longer Yeah, they're out of patent, so...
No, not.
What?
They've made 3 bloody movies about them.
Yes, but that's because the rights for the original Troll dolls were sold to the movie company. And yeah, those movie trolls don't look right. They're not the same.
Not quite, no.
Anyway,
Maybe they got caught in an industrial accident.
I don't know. But yeah, the original... Yeah, the OG trolls were really cute. But anyway, I'm assuming you're all...
It's not cute. It's like a little gremlin.
It's a troll. But, I mean, this is what they've morphed into, thanks to that movie. It's just not right.
None of them are right, really.
They need to be as... They have to be so ugly that they're cute.
Yeah, I mean, the original troll dolls, to me, look like a fey creature. You know, something that... But maybe I'm biased. Anyway.
Yeah, it's okay.
So you're all long resting upstairs, right?
Yeah, I think she's
Yes.
Blaze and call me instead.
Excellent. And
It's probably quite nice, you know, there's all the weird, creepy plant life around.
yeah, it's certainly now the troll's gone, there's not going to be much disturbing you. But anyway, do you think that you have earned a level up yet?
I don't know. It
I
didn't
was
feel
gonna
like
say
we did
we
as
leveled
much
up
this
last
time.
session.
We did, yeah, and it doesn't
But
feel
you
like
feel
we've
like
done
we-
as much as we did between
Okay,
the other 2 level up.
I agree. I think you need to do a bit more before you get up again. So, alright, regain all your hit points and spell slots, and you can tell me what you're doing in your downtime in the RP chat. And yeah, we'll put a pin in it there. If any of you guys at home have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing, please like and subscribe, and of course, join the Games and Geekery community. There is a link in the description below. We even have spaces in the games if you'd like to join us. Come talk to me if you want to set that up. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game. Oop. I did the wrong thing. I hung up instead of ending the stream. It's silly. There we go. This is what I need to do.